Theseus Vasilius Tavros is a warrior cleric on a religious pilgrimage. His primary focus is to find an artifact that will help his home, the Minotaur city-state of Voskia, and the Order of the Maze that he represents as he traverses the world. In his order, he is called a navigator, a young adventurer who will find his place in the church and Voskian society through great deeds. Minotaurs are sometimes seen as primitive barbarians in Almora, but Theseus considers himself quite civilized. He enjoys solving problems, using logic in conflicts, and helping people navigate the labyrinth in acts of self-discovery. As he travels, he hopes that he can disprove the belief that all Minotaurs are evil and savage, and learn a thing or two along the way.
Barley Braun is a 3-foot-tall, 30-pound halfling rogue. He can easily be thrown. He is very self-serving and very individualistic, doesn't tend to get along well with others, but is so desperate for fun and entertainment in his own life that he is desperate for this kind of adventure. So he'll be interesting to play, I think.
Gaius Berzin is a human one-armed fighter who comes from the land of Hals. Years ago, he was a soldier in the Halsian army, until one day he comes home to his hometown of Ebonstone to find that his wife and children had been murdered in a raid from Valaris. He swore vengeance on those who killed his family, but in his rage, he loses his arm. He falls on hard times and hard drinks for a few years, but eventually he comes to realize that life is still worth living, and swears to live life to the fullest until he can meet his family again in the next life.
Hi everyone, my name is Christine, and I am playing Vita Teidai, pronouns they, them, a lizard folk wild magic sorcerer. They come from a community where there has not been a wild magic user in quite some time, so their magic is pretty out of control, and when they decided maybe they wanted to go see the world, their village was very excited about it. So now, Vita's just out roaming around trying to get their magic under control. And that's when they meet up with this party.
My name is Robbie, and I play Red in the Almora RPG campaign, along with his faithful companion and sidekick, Herschel. Red is a shifter ranger who grew up in Perea in a tiny little town called Aramor. One day, his entire town was destroyed. When he was 5, he eventually made his way to Nagual over near the coast. Some of his personality is that because he's been, just out hunting for a good portion of his life, he doesn't have the best social skills. He gets his stuff done. He's pretty quiet, but also determined and very methodical about getting it done, and super reliable about getting it done. He's gonna see it through. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks.
So I play Rhythm, a tabaxi druid. I grew up in a little town called Hazeldrum, which is on the border between Perea and Halls. I grew up there with my adoptive mother, a human woman who found me wandering in the forests when I was about a year old. She died a few years back, and I found out pretty darn quick that without her protection, I was not welcome in Hazeldrum anymore. So I've been wandering. I ran into some druids who taught me druidic magics and helped me harness some powers that I've had pretty much my entire life. But I've been sticking to the outskirts, avoiding towns and villages. But I ran into this Minotaur a little while ago named Theseus, who has been, making me wonder if I should give towns a second chance. So now he and I are trying to figure out what to make of life as two kind of strange creatures in this weird world. But that's me. That's Rhythm.
Theseus Vasilius.
So anyway,
Hey guys, on with the shit.
Hey, Hey, person who's here. Probably.
There's a person here?
Look, man, I'm swinging for the fences.
That's got to be one of us. There's no way there's a person here.
It's me.
Okay, so we're going to play Dungeons and Dragons, but we don't know where Dana is. Sarah turned her computer off with her foot, and Allie got COVID. And now we can't hear Christine.
Okay, we're back.
There you are.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a night. How was Christmas, everybody?
I mean, kind of what you just said.
Okay. Rob, how was your Christmas? Did you get a PS5, Rob?
Man, I wish.
Did you get Robbie got an Xbox Series X. Go rob his house.
Okay.
Just don't do the chair thing, because it's very loud. He will know it's you.
Also, everything has steps into my house.
Oh, that's a good point. It does, actually.
I can get around it.
Loudly?
I can get around it.
Is there a quiet way for you to get over those steps?
He's thinking hard now.
He's looking at Facebook.
This is not
What the
Facebook.
fuck is it?
This is Twitter.
Why the fuck do you have Twitter on light mode, you goddamn sociopath?
Oh, because I don't know how to turn on the dark
wrong.
Put
mode.
it on dark
This is
mode.
hey Brian.
How do I do that?
Brian.
Anybody who willingly looks at light mode, I
Brian,
don't
this is the
trust.
guy you put in charge of TikToks.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
Hang on.
This is the guy in charge of our TikToks, everybody. That's why I haven't seen any in months. I was a child when our last TikTok came out.
Oh boy.
I still shit in a cloth someone
I
wrapped
saw
around
this
me
picture on the
Drama.
tech support gore subreddit, and it was this dude. He was he was reflashing this phone, like it was an old phone that I guess like he was like recycling or whatever. And as he's reflashing it, and the home screen like comes up to set everything up.
Oh
The
my
TikTok,
God.
like the comment, heart, add button, all of the stuff for TikTok was burned into the screen. Because that's how much they watched TikTok. It was
Jesus
burned
fuck.
into the screen.
I outsourced my TikTok. I'm not on it. I sound like such a hipster right now. I'm not on it, but I have friends that constantly send me videos, so I feel like I'm getting a curated version of it.
That's fair. The TikTok algorithm
fair,
is good
and-
at finding stuff that you're interested in, and that's why it's.
And
a
also, this
Like,
Mhm.
it's better
this
than
year, at the end of this year, TikTok is now the #1 visited webpage on the. It surpassed Google. More people go to TikTok
Holy
than
shit!
they
Wow.
go to Google.
I guess I need to quit then because I'm a hipster.
Yep. Everybody done.
Actually, I've been considering quitting just because I do waste too much time on it. It's a problem.
It's easy to
Like-
do. It's so easy to fall down a hole with TikTok.
I check.
Well, and I deleted my
Yeah.
Facebook, and so that just took over that space.
I
like where I used to just shitpost constantly. That's
I limit
now what I
myself
do.
to like 15 minutes a day at most. Other than that, there's no more than that allowed.
Yeah, it's a problem. It's very easy too. Like sometimes I'll turn it on like as I'm going to sleep or something just to get some mindless something because I'm not quite there yet, not ready to go to sleep. And then it's fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh,
No hey.
whoops. So anyway, I might have to stop doing that because I'd like to write a book based in this world and do this concept album. Although I can't buy a computer now because the Apple workers are on strike and I don't want to cross the picket line. I don't know when that's going to end. So even if I get all the money, I just got to hold on to it till Apple pays its people a
Or-
reasonable wage. And also puts in COVID restrictions because they just haven't been protecting.
Or
their
you could
workers
just
for
course
buy
not.
one on the secondhand market and completely avoid Apple.
that. I want to get the software and shit that I had coming pre-installed in it too.
Just sign into your account and install it.
No, this was. I don't have it yet. I would have gotten it with the purchase.
It would cost the same if you did get it without the purchase.
Right, but then if I purchase it, then I'm not crossing the picket line. That still defeats the purpose.
You can just have mine since I already have it.
You're a picket line.
The software.
You're a picket.
Anyway. So I don't know. Have you guys watched Mythic Quest?
Yeah.
It's really good. I just finished the first season of it. It's Rob McElhenney from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and apparently Charlie Day co-produced it with him, but he's not in it.
Cricket's in it.
Yeah, Rickety Cricket, the actor who plays Rickety Cricket, is in it. It's on Apple TV.
I don't.
Which makes it a little.
So
harder
why were you watching Apple TV, sir? You're crossing the picket line.
Does that count?
You are using an Apple product.
Yeah, but I'm not purchasing a new one. I'm using a free trial.
All right, I'll let that slide.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Now,
that's
if you were
kind of taking money from them in a way.
Now, if you were paying like the $5 a month, then yeah.
I might. I'm still trying to decide if I want to keep it even afterwards. I got the free trial because my work bought me an iPad and it came with a year free trial of Apple TV.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and so I was like, well, I'll do that. And I watched Foundation because I wanted to see Foundation, and I may continue to pay the $5 just to keep watching Foundation because it was really good. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know yet. Mythic Quest.
Except that every critic shit on it and was like, "This is not good."
Yeah, they're fucking. Nothing's good enough for anyone anymore, man.
Can you give like a elevator pitch of what this show is about?
Foundation or Mythic Quest?
Yes.
Okay, Foundation is just Isaac Asimov's Foundation. It's a television show adaptation of the. It's a very fundamental sci-fi book series.
Okay.
It's like the Lord of the Rings for.
Now they don't do so much of the book stuff because it takes place. Well, the whole series takes place over 1,000 years, and they kind of have to do some weird things to have characters be, present during multiple things because people like consistency. Whereas if you were to do it for real, every season you'd have an entirely different cast.
Every few episodes you would actually.
Gotcha.
But one of the things that I appreciate that they try to do, and it's not an easy task, and I feel like people need to get off their dick about it, is they actually tied in all of the other lore, because Asimov wrote the Robot series and they wrote the Foundation series as two separate things, and then in his later years he wrote 3-4 books called the Galactic Empire series that tied both of those series together into a much larger universe. And so the television show is doing justice to the universe over the strict text of the novels, because they are including history and lore from the other books so that they're building the entire universe up correctly. And I think that it's
I was really happy.
Look at that. Lee Pace is in it.
Yes, he is.
Jared Harris? Oh,
he
I
is
love that guy.
Empire. Lee Pace is Empire himself. But I was really appreciative when God damn it, what's her name? When they finally mentioned that she's the last living robot. I can't remember what her name is, but
the one who's serving Empire.
And it's like, hey, check it out. But Mythic.
Yeah, so they're really trying. They call it Foundation, and it's loosely based off the Foundation novels. But really, they just kind of did what I did with Dungeons and Dragons. They took the base material and said, "Fuck it, I'll kind of build something that is lore accurate, but not exactly the same story that was written."
Gotcha.
So, Mythic Quest, like I said, Rob McElhenney, Rickety Cricket, David Hornsby. It's got a lot of other people. It's got Danny Pudi from Community, who is fucking amazing in that show. That dude is such a good fucking actor.
Yeah.
He plays just a capitalist, money-hungry sociopath, and it's perfect. He's amazing. Anyway,
great.
I feel like there's a couple of other people who are big names.
John DiMaggio's in it.
Oh yeah, he is. That is him. I knew his face.
Yeah,
I couldn't think of it. So anyway, they are an MMO RPG video game company. They're like the top one in the world or second or top, and it's like it's an office comedy, but it's not like The Office, if that makes sense. Very good writing, very interesting characters. It has what's her name, Ashley Birch, who has voice acted literally fucking
Oh,
everything.
hell yeah.
She's Tiny Tina.
More people know her.
She's Tiny Tina.
Huh? Yeah, she's Tiny Tina. Yeah, she's more commonly known in D&D communities as the person who played Keg, the character that fucked Matt Mercer's wife's character in the show.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
Didn't know that.
it's really, really good though. There's a lesbian crush subplot. There's a Danny Putty's a sociopathic, money-hungry piece of shit subplot. It's all amazing. It's really, really well done. I was surprised at
And
how
it's called Mythic Quest.
Yeah.
Mythic Quest on Apple TV. Yeah.
Final Fantasy.
So anyway,
Mythic
please
Quest.
sponsor us.
Apple
Mythic
TV.
Quest, I guess, since
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
Apple TV. Please sponsor us and pay your
App-
workers a wage.
Yeah. In fact, sponsor us and go on strike.
Yeah. We're not streaming again now that they've sponsored us until they pay their workers a fair wage.
Damn it. Brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah. We just gave you $10,000. Yeah, fuck you.
No take.
Make it 12.
No take backs.
I'm sure the contract would absolutely have taken.
Yeah.
No take backs.
Yeah. I feel like though I'd be a terrible lawyer just because I'd want to see how shit goes in court. I would love to see an attorney go to court over that and be like, "Your Honor, no take backs," and the judge be like,
He said no take backs.
No takebacks.
"Fuck." Well, he's right though. No take backs.
No fucking. Did he
Shit,
call
what do we
no
do?
takebacks? Then I'm afraid the law
Did he?
stands.
He's right. This is 101 level shit, guys. He's right.
What is this?
All right.
Oh.
Well. Oh, there is Allie.
Allie's here.
How you
Even
feeling,
though she's
dude?
dying.
I'm very hoarse because sore throat, but
And also horse.
Omicron basically just feels like a cold. It's just
Gotcha.
highly, highly contagious.
So stay in your room and don't leave.
Basically, yeah.
So just live your normal life.
Well, I mean, I was supposed to be at work
'Cause of work,
today and tomorrow and the
Yeah.
next day, but like, otherwise my
not
life's not
anymore.
gonna change.
Hey Rob, we got bots.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
Hand it.
You trying to come in here? Trying to be where? Oh, them. I see.
Bye.
I see. I will banish you from the land.
Man, you're really good at that, Rob. How do you do it?
Oh, I right click and then click ban.
Damn, that's too many. That's too technical for me. I don't know if I could do that.
So anyway, we're trying to get sponsored by Apple right now,
Oh,
Allie.
cool.
We want them to sponsor us so that we can then join the picket, join the strike.
Valid.
Because I was talking about some Apple TV shows, but also how I can't buy my new computer. One, because I still need money, but two, because they're striking right now, and I don't want to. I want to wait till that's.
Good luck, guys.
Isn't it just like 50
So,
employees?
I think it's more than that. They have a whole website set up and all kinds of shit. They also are supporting the Apple II movement, where a lot of people have like tried to bring awareness to some harassment, systemic harassment issues within the Apple corporate.
That's just
workplace.
capitalism.
Shocking.
That's just capitalism. Most workplaces in capitalism, especially large corporate
Yeah, no,
workplaces.
it's bad. Yeah, it's bad.
Because your feelings
Capitalism
and
is
your
bad.
life and your experiences take second seat to the profit motive.
Yeah.
Welcome to Capitalist Hellscape 101. I'll be your instructor.
So anyway, guys, I guess we should work on writing an exit story for Rhythm, since Allie will no longer be with us after this week.
Hey man, that shit don't
For half a second, I thought you were being serious.
don't.
But very
Hey,
upset.
I'm just stalling for time because Dana's running late and I don't know what Sarah's
Hey,
doing.
man.
At this point.
Sarah's fighting ninjas.
Hey man, don't joke.
Okay. Checks out.
It literally will not let her click join call.
Huh?
Also, don't joke about stuff. That shit can take a turn real quick.
I'm gonna joke about it until it takes a turn. Then I can joke about it.
Then you'll feel like shit, and I know you will, Rob.
Yeah, I already feel like shit.
He's like, I already
Pile
live
on more
there.
shit.
He's got a sympathy COVID pregnancy with Allie. Allie feels like shit, he feels like shit.
Fellas, tell me, do you feel like shit?
Yeah. 100%. Always.
Oh, yeah.
So, oh, Allie, I bought the Starfinder core rulebook today.
Oh, fun.
Barnes & Noble, please sponsor us, was having a 50% off all hardcovers. Like, literally every hardcover.
Oh, that's cool.
So I got the $60 book for $30. Awesome. Idiots. You
Don't
got
make me
duped?
throw my RAM at you.
Dumbasses.
Don't make me throw my RAM at you.
How many?
He's gonna
He's
ram
gonna
you.
ram you.
Guys, I've been reading Earthsea stuff.
That's pretty
I've
good.
heard good things about it.
Fucking, I really like the way she made her the main character in The Wizard of Earthsea. I don't know if they have the same main character throughout the whole thing because I haven't read that far, but the book is called A Wizard of Earthsea, and it is so good. It's like, hey, your character is flawed, like from the jump. It isn't like, hey, it's just like, hey, I'm a kid in a world with magic. I'm gonna fuck up, and it's great.
I read the first 3 of the books. Well, I should qualify because this is important to what I was about to say. I listened to the first 3 books on audiobook, and then they changed the narrator for the 4th one. I was like, fuck this, and just quit listening. I didn't like her as much. She read weird and pronounced words stupid, and I was angry. I'm really irritated because the person... Oh, there's Sarah.
Hey!
I had to sacrifice so many animals to be here.
Well, the Fonz is really happy you're here.
So,
hey!
Goats, the pigs.
The Fonz.
The who? Oh, okay. The R.A. Salvatore audiobook, the person who reads it, always says short-lived when he's talking about something not taking very long. He goes, it was short-lived, and I'm like, bro, I swear to God I will find you.
I'm 73, and I don't give a shit that I look this way.
Short-lived idiot.
You gotta hand it to somebody who's, I don't know, when you're doing an audiobook, at some editor should have had a moment of like,
Yeah.
not right. So that's more on the editor than the person actually reading, because sometimes you experience words only in print, and
That's
there's
fair.
nobody to pronounce it for you. So if you've never heard somebody say in whatever kind of context that word aloud, how the
This is
fuck
my
are you supposed
issue.
to know?
I'm on the 5th book right now. I'm on Streams of Silver. I'm on the 5th book, and he's done it literally every single book.
Okay,
So
that's on the editor.
yeah, there's never been a point. Like if you had gone through one of the books and like, oh, hey, buddy, before we start on the next one, just want to say, you said short-lived. It's actually short-lived. Sure. They're 5 books in. There's like 20-something books in this series, and I feel like on book 20, he's still going to be saying, oh, it was short-lived. Sarah is frozen again.
God damn it. What?
It's okay, we can hear you.
She looks like she's got permanent
I
dick face
hate
now.
everything. Why my computer hate
I
me?
believe in you.
What is happening?
Oh, there it is. You're good.
Hi.
It
What
just
the
got hung up.
fuck? What is happening? This is garbage. Shit.
Crime. It's crime.
Christ.
The secret ingredient.
Kill
Happening.
someone.
Crimes. Hey, so
Let's do some crimes.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
speaking
wait.
of.
we're waiting on Dana still since she's running late. Sarah, I don't know if you heard, Allie got COVID.
Aw.
Happy
Allie,
Christmas.
that's
So we're gonna.
you are the least good to get I want you to not. Can you not?
It's okay. Hey, at least I
Yeah.
got the weakest variant.
Oh,
So
that's fair, but ew.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. God damn it.
yeah, it's
cool.
what I get for being in an
Leaving.
airport.
Well, can they
Aw.
can they can't
That's yeah.
check the variant with the rapid test yet? That has to go off somewhere, don't it?
Yeah, it goes off, but like they're highly like it's pretty much all Omicron that people are getting right now.
It's so much more contagious than anything
Yeah,
else.
it's the like it's also mostly like head coldiness. So it doesn't affect your lungs as much as the previous variants did.
Well, that's good.
So, Allie, if you want to send me some pictures of yourself that you like, I'm going to purchase the rights for Angel from Sarah McLachlan, and we'll do a
Oh my
memorial
God.
video for you.
In the
Perfect.
clouds.
Perfect.
We'll Photoshop you in the
That
clouds.
song is cursed. Hey.
Surrounded by our cats.
Dana is late. She's running late. We talked about Mythic Quest and Foundation. I bought Starfinder today, and I was telling the rest of the group, Allie, in the distant future, because I've still got to finish all this other shit, I'm probably going to do some kind of sci-fi campaign for us, for anyone who might ever be interested in that. Is there anything else I needed to cover? We'll get started. Dana will get here eventually.
No messing with shit.
Who?
Cookie.
Who?
Cookie.
Cookie.
The big guy. The big guy.
All right.
I'm the little guy.
So what happened last time? Rob.
We're gonna rob somebody.
Why?
Because he's got that codex.
Because
He's got that codex.
he's got a book. He's got one of them codexes that gives you magical know-how and coolness. And we're trying to make a plane of existence where people can't bother IRL, and we can all hang out in like an extra temporal space.
Okay.
So we're all like hanging out with Barley. We're all in the Thieves Guild.
Uh-huh.
You know, we're her buddies from the Thieves Guild.
You guys are not your normal characters. That's important to know.
No, I am. My name
Except
is
for
Teardrop,
Barley.
and I have one tone of voice.
Yes, you do.
Hey, does the fact that my voice is like horse's crap mean I'm actually doing a voice for Havni?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Fabulous.
Sweet.
Loophole.
Look at you,
Took
Daniel
COVID to get you
Day-Lewis.
to role play.
Hey guys, I'm Rat. Only I don't talk like that. I talk like this. I've tried to do a Brian's voice for films. It's kind of hard.
So give the man credit.
Credit.
Don't
I wasn't talking
credit.
about you.
Just pay me.
What's happened?
Are you, my voice for gnomes?
It's the voice you've been using.
Oh, okay.
It's not the one that you're always going to use, because guess what?
Yeah, everyone's a little different.
Everybody's a little different.
At some point, I'm just going to have a gnome. I'm going to get a voice mod. I'm hoping with this new computer, it'll have the processing power to actually let me run GarageBand or Logic at the same time as Skype. And I can run my audio through those into a voice modulator and then into Skype. so that like when there's a dragon, I can actually turn on an effect and it sounds like fucking Smog.
That's cool.
Yeah, that'd be fun. We'll see if I can make it work. I wanted to do that a long time ago, and my computer shit itself when I tried. So anyway,
We just need a vocoder.
well, that's what I was
You
using.
sound like 2 or 3 people.
Yeah. But anyway, Christine, your character is.
Carrot Lilystone.
There we go.
I'm the resident liar.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Charmer.
Tomato.
Eh. It's actually carrot.
Stop.
I'm so mad I laughed.
So you guys gathered some information, and this is what's important for starting the session back up. Do you remember the information you gathered? Do you have a plan of action? Let's say that the last thing you guys did was scout out the manor, the Shadowstone Estate, and then you went back to where Carrot was getting ready to go act like a rich, privileged person to just go into a garden party.
Yeah.
So let's say you guys go ahead.
There are no invitations. We literally have to it's very Studio 54. You just gotta look like the sort of shit they want at that party.
Right. So let's say you guys are back at the, where did I say you guys were? The Harlequin and Tankard. You guys are back at the Harlequin and Tankard and discussing what you've gathered, what your preferred course of action is, yada yada yada.
I forget.
Not surprising. This is D&D.
I feel like
He's back again.
No.
God damn it.
That fucking child.
He's in the other room.
Yeah, that's the problem.
He's all the way back there.
I want him in no room. Unless it's a mausoleum.
Fuck.
Can you throw me a map?
Oh yeah, are you guys in
Yes.
Fantasy Grounds?
Yeah.
Oh, I need
Yeah,
to
let me
load that up.
click send on those maps.
If I remember correctly, I think we were discussing somebody going in through the front and then somebody going in through the servant's entrance.
Makes sense.
But I remember no such details about how they're going to get
I'm
in
trying
there.
to pull up my notes, but my computer is currently being a fuck, so it's hard. I don't know why it's doing this.
Giant.
Cool.
Why are you being a fuck?
Because fuck
Apparently.
you.
Basically.
Oh, okay. So I said the only thing I remember is mansion is mansiony because I couldn't keep up with all of Ryan's description.
Oh, and by the way, just for credit's sake, while you guys are getting all this together, this is loosely based. Well, it's actually fairly heavily based on The Burglars of Grouse's Cove by Martin Hansis. Credit to him for giving me the skeleton of this. Not giving me directly. I took it from somebody close to me and changed it to fit into the
You're welcome.
Okay, I remember we went around the back and there's like a steel door thing and
there's
got
a
a guard up
crack
there?
in the outside of the stone wall. The corner of the wall is crumbling around a drain. Every 15 minutes, there's a scout around the other side of the wall where it's crumbled. There's two... Oh, sorry, we just spent 15 minutes looking. Sorry, my bad. It's not every 15 minutes. But,
Yeah.
every so often, somebody comes around with, like, baskets of items. The corner of the wall that has the crumbling around the drain pipe is 9 feet high at its lowest point. The gutter is brass and 4 inches in diameter. There's 2 entrances, iron door, gate leading right into the manor that's protected by a metal grate, and there's a guard watching the top on the wall above it. There's 2 guards at the main gate. There's also a watchtower where a single person with a crossbow is standing and walking around. And the vines are over the tower. And I think we had said that we were going to try to get someone to dress up as a either guard or servant and go in the servants' quarters. And someone was maybe going to try to scale the vines, if only as a distraction. I don't know.
Sarah, go ahead and give Barley a point of inspiration for you being the most coherent person in terms of remembering a session ever in the history of this campaign.
I took
that was the most succinct recap I think we have ever had.
I took
Yeah, that
notes.
was good.
That's all I
No,
did.
you usually
I
take notes, but
had
this was still way better than usual.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Nobody else does.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'll how do I give myself a point of
Yeah,
Oh, wait, where is that? It's been so long.
There's a guy
okay.
here.
There we go. I got one. I'm
Yay!
inspired. Okay. I
Probably
gotta
guard
give
here.
you these notes too, though. Oops.
Don't worry about that right now.
Okay. Ah, shit. My computer decided to fuck itself again.
Oh, by the way, I have been tinkering in your guys' living document. In the
Son of a
Almora
bitch.
living document thing. No, it's a good thing. I have left some hints buried in there.
God damn it! Now we gotta go
All
look
of
at
it?
shit.
I'm trying to encourage you guys to actually.
It's all
look
just
at your-
How
penis. It's all
dare
just
you.
penis jokes.
It's mostly penis jokes. There are a lot of
Oh,
penis jokes.
Then my motivation to look at that is just dropped.
Fair enough. No, there are a couple of very minor hints in there.
And by hints, he means hot mints. He like literally left like little like red mints in there.
You take, well, yeah, no. What you do is you take Altoids and you stick them in a bag of crushed up hot Cheetos, shake it up, and then eat that. It's awful.
Why?
Well, because they don't taste good together.
So why would you do that, though?
Yes, what he said. Why?
Oh, because that's how you get hot mints.
But couldn't you just
But hang on, it's a
cinnamon
completely.
Altoids?
But here's the thing.
Rob,
Here's
you're
the
on my
thing.
level.
If you add one more word, it's a completely different thing. If you just change it over to a hot mince pie, then you can.
That's where you take Altoids and put them in a bag of crushed up hot Cheetos.
And then bake.
And then put it in crust and
Yeah.
bake it for a while. Yeah.
Nightmare.
This is
This
this
is
is
nightmare food.
This is mine and Robbie's yes ending. It's not good. It's fucking chaos.
Okay, I'm in. I'm into the living
Yay!
document.
All right. Well,
Hacked
look.
into the living
I
document.
attacked myself.
How is Carrot supposed to look the part?
That's a good question, Carrot. What are you doing to prepare?
Carrot always wanders around with a couple of things that are authentic looking enough, either jewelry or fashion, just like a high value thing that she's absolutely stolen. She absolutely stole it. She is not paid for a single item that makes her look like a rich person, but she's moved around enough in this world that she knows how to signal it without actually having to pony up.
I
All that
will
much
say,
cash?
if I remember correctly, in your inventory is a set of fine clothes.
Yes.
I think that I gave you that on purpose.
Thank you. So yeah, basically I can come in very Studio 54 and these are my bodyguards, companions, compatriots, this is my posse. We all go in if we're going in kind of thing.
Well, a couple of people are going around somewhere else as a distraction / plan B, right?
I only need 2 people at most, and if it's just me and one other person, that's also possible. It's easier
So
to
who
get
is
in.
going where?
Well, I could be one of the people that disguises myself to go in the back way, but I also could disguise myself to go in the front way. So it really doesn't.
So you're not.
matter to me.
So you're not making a decision. Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Rat.
how very alley of
Rat. You're
Listen,
Rat.
2 bisexuals can't make a decision.
Oh, wait. Hang on. I was going to do this earlier. Speaking of Allie, hang on.
3 bisexuals can't make a decision.
Oh, shit.
Every
No.
bisexual can't make a decision.
Damn it, Rob. We're
No.
out.
That's
Rob,
too much
we're
commitment.
outnumbered.
Shit. Wait.
And it's not even
Are you not even?
It's not even outnumbered how you thought.
What about thoughts?
Guys, hang on.
Did that fit on your head? Holy shit. How'd you get it on there?
No, I just pulled it back because that's how she wears it.
No one
I
can
think
hear
I
you,
missed
Allie.
something.
This is what Allie was wearing last week.
Oh.
Oh.
And we made fun of her for being a hipster. Was it? It was Almora, wasn't it?
Gotcha.
Maybe that's what it was. That's why you didn't know.
Rat, you're climbing. Rat, you're doing the climbing, right?
I can if I have to.
Oh wait, hang on.
Okay, we're gonna say there's another guard right there. We got 2 guards right here at number 1, 1 guard on top of the thing at number 8. There's the entrance, the servant's entrance up here at 7, which is what that dot's for, even though I don't need to have the dot, whatever.
Why do you think there are guards? And what are you talking about?
Because it's written.
Huh?
In front of the front entrance, there are 2 guards. So says the document.
Yeah, actually, I wrote that too. You told us that.
Oh, yeah, that's what I told you guys
yeah.
about. Okay.
Yeah.
2 guards at main gate. You told me that.
Oh, okay. So you guys have drawn onto it. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that map didn't have guards on it. Okay, now I'm with you.
Well, I think if we're...
So is okay. Out in the meta game, because you guys are giving me shit for not keeping my accents. So
you do accents?
Damn.
That's just mean.
Get it?
No.
It's because he forgets to do them a lot.
That's just mean.
I am Kuroko. Yeah.
He's Kuroshi. I believed it.
So is the plan to have Carrot go through the main gate with somebody, and that somebody is going to unlock the steel door? Is that the plan? Am I crazy? Did I?
Sure.
I believe that would be one of the ones that are going to be sneaking in the back way first. Or sneaking in as servants. And then they'll be able to sneak back and unlock that door. Correct?
Yeah, the person who is sneaking back into the servants thing, are they gonna open up the steel door at number 8?
We could. We could do that.
Is that?
We could do that.
That's, yeah, okay.
Now, at number 3, where the watchtower is, whereabout are the vines on this
Outside.
thing? They move along. The base of the vine starts in the crook between the actual structure and where the watchtower is connected to the rest of the structure, but they move diagonally out to where basically if you're standing in the glade at number 2 looking up, they move into visibility from the glade.
So you're saying right here on the map?
No, the other side, north of that.
Okay, so this side. Okay. Should I erase this? I can. If I just do this, go to erase, go to. Oh. Well, that's weird. I thought I erased the map. So it's there, so we can start climbing from there?
Mm-hmm.
And it goes like diagonally up? Okay.
Yeah, it moves over to the west, basically.
Okie dokie. Just need to know where the bearings are so we can get this right. I'm not going to get this right, but let's try anyway.
So, looking at this map, I've been trying to make some educated guesses as to where this book might be. And so far, the library, the trophy room, the master bedroom, or somewhere fully not in a normal spot, which I was thinking near the glade or like in the pavilion. Like there are a couple of outside areas that have a possibility of being a place for it too.
Yeah. Trophy room seems like a good place to do it, but it could just be for like animal trophies. But this guy is not I mean,
I feel like trophy room, that might be a more abstract series of things. I don't know. Like I need to get in there, but I was wondering if anybody else had thoughts on where someone might keep this thing.
there's also like the office and the library.
I was thinking the library as well, but I hadn't. There is the look at that. There's an office. Okay. Cool.
The only other place would be the master bedroom.
That's what I was.
Now,
I mean, there could be like the
I'm gonna
cellar.
Go
though.
on a separate thing. And what if, knowing what we know about this guy and that he just buys shit because it's expensive, and he's like, check it out, I got expensive shit. It don't matter what it does. I don't know how to use it. He might just have that shit displayed right in the main foyer.
That would be fucking funny. But I doubt
with guards around it to
Try it.
I think that's a
with guards around it.
That's a reasonable
like,
deduction.
to be like, yeah, this thing is expensive, and I have people guarding it because I have the money to afford people to guard it. Now, I'm probably I'm 98% sure I'm completely wrong, but you know.
So, like, if you were to get going, forgetting what he just said, because, come on.
Yeah, fuck off, Rob.
So, if I were him, I would put it in the library. That's the biggest guess I've got.
Hey!
Because, like, it's a book, it's expensive. He's going to have all of his expensive books in one place. And that's why I'm thinking library is the main place he would put it. We don't know. One of those things we're going to have to get in there and look. So our main issue is getting in there.
Yeah. Is there... I feel like we should have some sort of chaotic exit strategy for, say, if something goes wrong and we need a big old misdirection to put the guards' attention to something not in the direction we're going, what would that be?
Prestidigitation.
Now, I can provide any of the
got
illusions that you would require. It would just be up to someone else to play those up, or if I need to lend a hand for whoever's playing themselves or something else up.
Prestidigitation.
We need a pretty significant boom. We need something that will draw guards from all
Barley, I am about to press these digits into your face.
Asian.
Nice. That's good.
Guys, I have the perfect idea for this.
Shoot.
Fire jelly. Hear me out. We're in the wrong team.
We don't have
you don't have that here.
This isn't.
Shit.
This isn't.
I'm going to set it on fire, okay?
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, for real. I like where you're at, but...
Let me look through...
Good thinking. No, I still have this, I think. I don't know, maybe not. You know that thing that I had where I got stuck into a realm of where they tried to kill me several times over.
No, you didn't mention that. You said we'd talk about it later, and we never have.
Oh shit! Yeah, sorry. So I have a magic paint stuff, and I can make things real that I paint. And you know how I took that art class in college? In the Thieves College.
Oh yeah, the forgery class. That's where you and I met. Fun time.
Also pottery. But I still don't know how to make any pot. But so I can probably paint a something, maybe a small dragon.
Okay, who brought the dragon?
tiny what else is there? Bears. I could make small bears. An army of tiny bears. I actually don't know if I have enough paint for that.
Through a fire.
Or I could
like
make
fire
pyro
should be
jelly.
involved.
I could paint pyro jelly.
Does that
we have some
bats? Can we attack them with bats?
We can attack them with bats.
Yes.
Honestly, we can make fun of him for having bats in his belfry.
I also
and then also supply the bats.
I also remember a detail where like he's very Great Gatsby in that like he spends maybe half an hour at a party, but then kind of retreats back into his house. So.
Where's the green light?
Yeah, right. But sorry, I was just thinking about any detail that we have that would be advantageous for us to know.
Well, the best part is that you found out that the guards are the ones that you have to make happy to get in. That sounded weird. I shouldn't have said it that way.
Now, here's the other thing.
I didn't mean it that way. I promise. I pinky promise. That was weird. I'm sorry.
Allie, you are muted. No one can hear you, Allie. Still can't hear. Nothing. God.
Oh no, she's still mute. How did that?
She
what
died.
Is happening? Why is
COVID
Allie
took her
going?
voice. Gone too soon.
Damn it!
Oh no! The virus has infected the computer!
Oh god!
Yikes.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yay!
Say it again. What was you saying?
Oh, I was just saying that Havney would have been sorely disappointed in Barley if he hadn't noticed how wrong that sounded.
So here's another thing. I can create an invisible servant that I can command to just go like fuck with shit, basically. And like cause things to happen. Like not big things, but like, oh man, this fell off a table. Oh man, why is water going everywhere? Oh man, why is this shit happening? Like little things like that to strew a little bit of chaos. I can also cast non-detection on someone, so I can hide you from divination magic. So you know, for anyone who's trying to get.
Cool. Let's hide from guys.
I like it.
I
like it.
Is there anything that we have that can help us communicate? Like, I would love a comm system, but I don't know if we can prevail on our DM for something like that.
I unfortunately don't have any magic like that.
Neither do I.
Yeah, I don't have that. I don't do magic.
Oh.
I'm a thief. I ain't got nothing.
Wait,
That's my hand.
I'm looking.
Y'all, I'm looking at my spells. I also have enlarge and reduce.
Hell yeah.
Well,
So-
now.
That's something we can use.
I have speak with animals.
Fuck yeah. That could be useful, man.
We could use that to call the bats.
I love it.
It's all coming together.
What's a bat in the belfry? You guys getting all these literary references that I don't get.
Learn to read.
Yeah.
I
Read
can't
Great Gatsby.
read.
It's such a good book. I have it. I'll bring it to you. I made Mary.
No.
Yeah.
No, if it ain't fancy, I don't want to.
Old sport.
Old sport.
Rob, do you want me to send you my massive list of fantasy books to read at some point? I put together a huge compilation.
It is pretty massive.
Hang on.
It's several
Hold
hundred
that
books.
thought.
It's pretty
Hold
massive.
that thought. I've already got 100 books that I need to read. So
Is that all?
My reading
Yeah.
list for this year is 130 books.
I want to see
Hey,
your reading
hey.
list. Send me
I'll send
that.
it to you.
Send
It's
me
on
those
Goodreads.
literary things.
On Goodreads.
It's
Is
pretty massive.
Patrick Rothfuss on net right now? Let's go harass him. He needs to finish that book before I get pissed off.
Yeah, let's
and
just
punch
rate
him.
his stream. Tell everyone to finish The Doors of Time or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
The redhead guy who's gonna win.
Both.
Banged a fairy queen.
Both. If you guys have not read the King Killer Chronicle series from Patrick Rothfuss, you should. Best fantasy.
I haven't.
Do
best
it.
fantasy stuff you could possibly ask for.
I'm gonna borrow yours.
If not, I've definitely got the audiobooks.
But you gotta pick him up from my house.
Oh, you have my old copies. That's where they're at.
Yeah.
Found
I need
it.
to come-
Excuse to see Nanny.
Yeah, there's a couple of books that you have that I need to get back from you. Some of them you can just have. I probably don't want them, but
Got the
Give it-
one about
Bro, we're trying.
yeah, none
We're
of this
trying to
matters
plan a
to me.
heist.
None of
We're
this
trying to
matters
plan a
me.
heist.
okay, heist. Gotta get in heist mode. Sorry.
We
book.
got excited about books. This is a book club now.
Nerds!
We're done. We only read books now.
Fuck your
Book
heist.
review, stream, Twitch.
Fuck you, D&D. This is a book club. You bitches. You didn't know you signed up to read, did
They
ya?
can switch.
That's how they get
Hey,
you. Half of us
Sarah,
are
did I just
librarians.
not say that we're trying to plan a heist?
I mean, we're going to a library. We need
Rob,
librarians.
shut the fuck up and plan the heist.
Happy birthday, Rob.
Happy
plan.
birthday,
Happy
Rob!
birthday, Oh,
He thought
man.
he was safe.
Can I also add that TikTok has ruined me to the point where when I hear bait and switch, I think of an underage person who could be a dom or a sub.
Brian!
It's not good. TikTok has rotted my brain.
No! Why are they underage?
Because bait. Yeah, bait and
That's
switch.
even worse.
Yeah.
I'm upset.
Yeah, no, it's not
Why?
good. TikTok's a terrible place.
Ugh!
It is. It's a cesspool
Mhm.
of the internet.
This is your person, Sarah, so
Sorry.
I'm uncomfortable.
That's okay. She'll be free in 5 or 6 years.
I don't even know.
What? Stop it! Don't say that! Hamlet's gonna live
Ominous.
at least a decade.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write a book, and then I'm going to commit suicide and leave all the money, the proceeds to the book, in Charlie's name to pay for her college, and it'll actually sell, which is a flawless plan. Actually, no kidding. She said the other day, she said, listen, if you ever actually are going to commit suicide, can you at least wait until I have a child, dress up in a Santa's outfit, and come and do it in front of the child? That way I don't have to keep up the lie as to whether or not Santa's real. I
Oh
can just
my
say
God!
he died.
She thinks like way ahead of her.
It's
Wait,
You know?
insane.
oh dear God.
Her planning is terrifying.
I love that kid. I'm terrified of her, but I love her.
She is terrifying. Oh
No,
my
can't
God.
she's a
You were
sweetheart.
slightly responsible for the way your sister turned out.
Right.
Yeah.
Understatement.
That's
He's
fair.
totally
You had a-
responsible.
You had a
100%.
guiding hand in that sense of humor.
You're
Oh.
100% responsible.
Are we-
Wait, since we've already derailed with Charlie conversation, did I tell you how Charlie inadvertently injured one of my friends here in Ohio?
What?
Wow. That kid has
How?
That's amazing.
Because
Explain.
Charlie, I can't even remember what she messaged me about, but she ended the message by sending me a video of her climbing into a washer dryer and just like, hey,
Yes!
look, I fit. And I made a comment
no.
like, sometimes I'm super proud of iGens, and other times they climb into washing machines. And in response, my friend is like, I used to be able to fit in a washing machine. Let me see if I can do that. And
Oh,
and
no!
That's not Charlie's fault.
hit her tailbone on like the opening and had a giant bruise on her back for like 3 weeks.
Holy shit! Did you tell Charlie that? She'd be very
I
happy.
have not told Charlie this
You should
because I
tell
think
her.
she would be proud.
She would absolutely be proud. Yes, it would make her day. To be fair, she needs everything she can to be proud of right now because she's working retail at a Roses.
Yeah.
Like,
It
from
is taking a
several
lot out of
states
her.
away, Charlie enacted a chain of events that led to one of my friends injuring themselves.
I'm proud of her.
The first week was hell. Just letting everybody know.
Yeah, Charlie got bled all over, ringing people out.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Blood and piss.
Yeah.
Apparently.
We can talk about
This
this
is
later.
this
It's
is
a
not
lot.
planning a heist.
That's so much.
Retail.
Yeah.
No, but it
this
is
Or
part of
is
the
it?
course for us.
Teardrop is so offended.
Yeah, I'll tell you guys over the break or after the stream, but we should plan the heist.
Okay.
This is
Sorry.
about
Sorry.
this is
I
about
figured
to turn
I'd
into a
know
3-shot
what.
because yeah.
It probably won't.
Teardrop's gonna show us why he called that.
Why what?
All right. So let's at the topic at hand. How we
Rob
doing
coming
this?
in acting like he's the one that reined us in after we've been reined in. He's like, okay, guys, but seriously, like,
Yeah, that's
Robbie's
bit.
been fucking pulling on the
That's
reins.
the
as
bit.
soon
That's
as
the bit.
force comes down.
Hey,
got it.
don't hassle him on his birthday, guy.
That's true. Sorry about that, Rob. Hope you're having a good birthday.
You understand the bit. Bit I was doing was taking his bit, which wasn't a bit. It was his thing.
Get it
You're
because you're reining
Shut
it in.
up.
You're using the bit to rein it in. A little bit of horse
Hey,
humor
so-
for Sarah.
Hey, so, what are we gonna do in this heist?
So I'm thinking, Rat. As soon as we slip in, we open the back door over at 8. Hopefully you don't get caught. I said back door, shut up.
You gotta sneak in the back door, okay?
You really should ask for consent first, but
No, he's gotta sneak though.
He said slip in.
You don't have to ask for consent if it's your own back door.
That's true.
Oh my god!
I don't know how I feel about this.
I hate it.
You should feel nothing. We should be numb to all of this.
Honestly, I've done it so much that I am numb to it now. That's why I really don't need to ask for consent.
Oh my god!
yeah.
I hate this place.
Rob, you fucking started it. Shut up.
Going to a different station than I
Yeah.
thought.
That's the problem, though. You allow yourself to become too desensitized. You feel nothing. You spend a lot of time just trying to fill that hole.
I've moved on to other holes.
Proceeds to lecture us about how we need to plan a heist, and then rabbit trails immediately into butt play. Immediately.
I will.
He just felt he needed to be
Do as you
included.
say, not as you do, right, Brian?
Yeah. I will never miss an opportunity to make a butt joke. All right. This is who I am as a person.
Checks out.
So
About that heist.
What the heist?
I have a thought.
Okay, let's
So-
hear your thought.
Who here is the sneakiest?
That would be me.
You? Okay.
You say that.
I have the stealth of like 9.
I do
9
too.
stealth of mine.
Okay.
I do too.
We're both the sneakiest equally.
Okay, I would say it would be advantageous to try and get the sneakiest people to do the hardest to get rooms because they're going to have a higher likelihood of succeeding. So, for example, we have the office, the master bedroom, and the trophy room as potential places for this book, as well as the library. Yeah, just that second floor looks to be like there's a bunch of different places this book could be. So would one or both of you be willing to take point on checking out those rooms?
Yeah, we could split them in half, 2 and 2.
Because like, I figure being a guest, I don't know how easy it would be for me to con my way into the upstairs area, unless I had schmoozed my way to being guided there by Costly himself. Costling?
Costling, yeah. It's Costling.
Gotcha. Do we know his full name?
Lord Costling.
Lord Costling. So we don't know his full name.
No.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Andrew Elizabeth Costling.
There it is.
That's
canon.
Okay. So. So I was thinking that we could possibly slip in up the vines over at 3, and I said slip in. Shut up.
You started with slip in up and I thought that it was going to be way worse.
And because do the vines go all the way up to the 3rd floor of the tower?
Oh yeah, those vines go all the way up.
Sarah, we're trying to plan a heist.
Honestly, I'd be surprised if the vines weren't cut short and they were replaced by a clock app.
Robbie's possessed! You're watching it live! That was the most unsettling sound I've heard in my life.
My bad.
Robbie can't
So
make
do the
some
vines
weird
go
noises.
all the way up?
The vines would absolutely get you in reach of the window.
On the 3rd floor? Or the 2nd floor?
3rd floor.
Okay. So I was thinking that somebody could climb up that and get in through the top, so that it's easier to get to the 2nd floor without raising the alarm. Because the more rooms we have to go through, the more likely we're going to get caught along the way.
So I have a lot of acrobatics and dexterity and stealth and all of the things. So I could probably do that, even though I am giant. I'm very stealthy and quiet.
It makes sense. I've seen Korn work.
Yes.
Who?
He's surprisingly stealthy.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nobody. Cough.
No one.
IRL. Cough, cough.
What does that mean?
I
girl who.
Damn
it. Wait.
No, I gotta get back. Okay.
You're a frog and a rat?
Shut up. So I got some decent acrobatics. I got a +6 bonus
Me
to
too.
it, so I could.
Okay,
I
well
can get
then
up
you
there.
go ahead.
I have a +6 also on acrobatics.
We're sneaky in acrobatics.
You are a
now.
thieves guild.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yes. We're so good at this. Thieving.
I'm proud of us.
So-
Let's go. So let's split up the duties then. Who wants to take? Stop
Shut up! I'm gonna kill you.
Let's split up the duty.
You did that on purpose.
Never. The office, master bedroom, trophy room, and library where we're gonna try to look for the codex. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we're pretty sure it's not in the foyer, it's not in the ballroom, it's not in the dining room,
If it
or the
is-
cellar.
These
Or
are all
maybe the
places
cellar.
that I feel like a pretty cursory glance.
Yeah.
will prove whether or not the book is there. Question:
Okay.
Do we know what this book looks like? Do we, the thieves, know what this book looks like? Do we have any concept of that?
Brian.
Not really. You know.
You'll know it when you see it.
Barley might be able to tell you, as having seen the Astral Codex that Vita carries, that the books tend to be very distinct looking. So, for example, the Astral Codex, you remember, it pointed to where the stars actually were in the sky, no matter where you like. You go, the actual Night Sky app on your phone.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Astral Codex does that, but magically. So you know that while you don't know what's actually under the cover, it will stand out for sure.
Okay. So we got didn't somebody say something about trying to pass ourselves off as servants, or are we just going in the servants' quarters, doors, entrance?
It makes more sense to at least try to disguise ourselves. I'm cool with doing that.
I have disguised self.
I'm-
I can do it to myself.
I can too.
Okay.
So you guys could
Do you want to draw straws?
No.
you guys could both pass off as servants.
I mean, technically. Honestly, we could both do it just to get in the place.
If that is what you want to do.
Okay.
We could, honestly, if we wanted to spend more time in each room looking, we could split the rooms 4 ways and have one other person. Let's see, hold on. How many people do we have?
They would get very suspicious with 4 people walking into one room.
Not into one room. I'm talking about splitting it 4 ways. So one in each room. You think that would be suspicious? Oh. I'm confused.
I think you'd be able to better pull it off if y'all were disguised as servants, scooting around upstairs. I don't know if I can help you without looking suspicious myself, but I'll try to get a moment. But I can also be left alone at a party. I don't mind kind of being an independent agent. I just need somebody to come in with me just through the door, and then they can peel off.
Hey, what we can do is I can create when Carrot goes in and she is being the life of the party that she is, I can cast prestidigitation like Barley wants and make a big old sparkle above her head, and everyone will be like, ooh, ah, and then Carrot can do what Carrot does best and own the room.
I think I want to put a pin on the crazy light show for now, but I love the idea of that prestidigitation taking everybody's attention away. I think that's a really good thing to have in the back pocket.
Yeah, we should hold that as a backup.
Yeah.
Maybe on the way out.
That's what I'm thinking. Our exit strategy, essentially, should be that big boom.
Yeah, that would be a great way to have us have enough time to slip out.
Do we know which way we want to try and secure as our way out?
That's a good point. We could try the vines. We could also do, what was that one crumbly? There's a drain pipe.
It's too small.
Not for rat.
Oh yeah, 4 inches in diameter. I forgot.
It's smaller than rat.
Well, here's the thing.
Can Cookie destroy the cracked wall? It's already cracked.
Oh yeah.
Can Cookie just bowl it over?
Honestly,
No.
maybe that could work.
I mean,
We could do
maybe,
that.
maybe not. Depends on what the DM says about what the wall's made of.
Yeah.
Same thing the rest of the wall's made of. Stone.
Okay. We'd have to probably use something to
It's
crack
already
it,
cracked.
but I mean harder. Crack harder.
This is not the 1980s.
It works on 2 levels. Because crack was a problem, but also every movie sequel was named whatever the movie was named, but harder.
And
Crack
scene.
So yeah, so Cookie, how do you feel about breaking a wall with your bare hands, or do we need to get you a bludgeoning tool?
I could probably do it with my bare hands.
Bare hands.
Yeah.
All right.
But I mean,
Okay.
I have weapons too.
Oh,
The
sweet.
DM's eyes say, no, you
Bludgeoning.
cannot.
With stone, bludgeon, bare hands.
Okay, fine. Give me a weapon. I couldn't
Okay,
see
we
the
could-
eyes of the. Yeah.
What about a mace?
I have something. Let me see.
Can we hide a mace? How do we hide a mace? Back pocket.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's one that shrinks.
There it is.
When you get it wet, it grows.
Oh damn.
Stop.
Like, no, all I have is like I have a curved sword.
Me too.
Carved sword.
It's
It's a short sword with a curved blade, so that's not
Same.
gonna work.
Does the job though. Oh my god.
One could almost call it a scythe.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
So-
cut my grass with it.
Wouldn't be the first time I've tried.
I feel like it'd be better for all of us if you pair it with a hammer.
That's a sickle, not a scythe.
It's a curved. You know what? Fuck you.
Come on, man. I'm
Kinda
painting a
same thing,
picture.
huh?
I'm
It's
painting
not
a
the same
picture,
thing, but-
and then you're fucking palimpsesting all over my picture.
I haven't looked at Fantasy Grounds. What the fuck happened?
Nothing.
What the hell's happening?
I think
What
we
the
should do this heist. But we need to assign who to what roles.
Since Allie's not here to dish out who's doing what, because I feel like she would do a better job.
I mean, I just know that Havni and Carrot were gonna be just going in the front
yeah.
because it's already
Yeah.
established that I'm like connected with
The
Carrot or
bodyguard.
something if that fancy
Yeah.
person does come back.
Yeah.
So I just
Bodyguard.
checked my whole inventory, and I do have a hammer and a crowbar, so we're good.
Cool.
Ooh.
I think we should try to go out the back
What the
door
fuck?
and just run. Cheese it.
I mean,
Cheese it, if it were, as it were. I'm a rat.
I feel like
Oh,
he
thank
has wizards or something, magic, somehow to stop
Nope.
us. I don't know. Maybe not. He got money. I feel like he'll notice and get us.
Well, we can just fuck him up. Come on.
I mean, maybe. It's
Combat,
potentially a
combat,
possibility.
combat.
I mean, yeah, we could do that. I mean, they're gonna notice someone hammering at their wall, I guess, probably. This is hard. We could just
No,
try.
it's not hard. We can just fucking.
We
do
can
it.
try to make a run for it. Do you have? Hey,
Yo.
Teardrop. Do you have vanish without a trace?
Pass
I do not.
Damn it.
Without.
That pass.
I do
without a
not.
trace.
No,
You
all
don't?
of my
Damn it.
magic is pretty
Fuck.
much illusory.
I mean, that is.
No, that
is-
magic is more
Um,
thievy. I'm illusory.
I think Pass Without
But
a
you are a
Trace is a
thief.
druid spell specifically.
Oh. God damn it. Alright, well, shit.
Oh, and Claire.
I am
Claire
not a
came too.
druid. I prefer the
Oh.
confines of concrete and the city, not the woods.
Well, I could always speak with animals to make a bunch of bats appear and attack our pursuers, potentially.
I could also...
That's my big plan. I don't know what else you want.
I can also do minor illusion.
Okay. We're pretty much fucked, but that's okay. Let's do this shit. Who's taking what? Who's going which way? Have we decided yet? Who's doing what? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I am tiny, and I can climb a wall without being seen.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
So I'm thinking climbing the vines should be my job.
Okay.
At least. I don't know what you guys want to do. You want to climb the vines?
Well, you could climb, and then on the second floor we got we got the trophy room you could look at. That leads immediately from the tower. You could get trophy room. And then next to that is the master bedroom. If you wanted to, we could either split that between folks, or you could do both of those.
I feel like if Rat wants to come up the vines and on the second floor, I'm going to disguise self and come in as a servant and make my way up to the second floor, and I will investigate the trophy room. And that is my role. And so I've called that, you divvy the other ones up amongst yourselves. I'm making a decision.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So
I think I'll head towards the office.
Teardrop has the trophy room. Rat has the office. Then I guess I can take the library.
Okay.
I feel like it would be easy for Carrot and I to maybe get into like another one of the inner rooms too.
Okay.
I can just ask where the powder room is.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then just like
if
be
you guys
off.
want to take the first floor,
Yeah.
and most likely the first floor, I guess. I mean, it would be the foyer or the ballroom where I think he'd keep it. I don't think he'd keep it, or the cellar maybe. That would probably be the only other.
The cellar might be good
Yeah,
to
we
look
might be
at.
able to take a look in the cellar.
Do we have any way to signal each other once one of us has found it?
Nope.
Good point.
Because like we could be wasting a lot of time looking for something that like could be confirmed in 5 minutes.
Carrot and Hovney, what spells do you have?
Do they just need like a rendezvous point or something?
Yeah,
What?
I mean, we might be able to just...
Hang on.
Well, yeah, wait. Didn't they say that, fuck, where was it? Some of the guards meet on the second floor of the tower because no one's ever
Yep.
there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
We can maybe, like, after X amount of time, meet in the watchtower, second floor.
also, what
Will the
Carrot-
guards be there though?
Carrot and Hovney, what spells do you have?
Okay. This is what I have. I can also fly because I am
A fairy.
fairy, essentially. I have Druidcraft, which is a cantrip. I have Cure Wounds. I have Fairy Fire. And I have Enlarge and Reduce.
How loud is fairy fire?
Doesn't make a sound.
Could it be?
It doesn't make a
Huh?
sound.
It doesn't make a sound. What Fairy Fire does is outline an enemy in purple flames and gives people advantage on attacking them.
Allie or Hovney, what spells you got? 0?
I punch things.
Sweet. All right, look. If
Okay.
if the item is found upstairs, all of us upstairs will be in our rooms. We're gonna investigate. After 5 or 10 minutes, we're all gonna peek our heads out of the room. If one of us has found it, just give a hand signal. If it's found upstairs, I'll cast Prestidigitation to have a loud spark go off somewhere, and that will be our cue if it's found upstairs. Downstairs, it's probably going to involve someone causing some sort of scene.
Wait a minute. Okay, so I have Druidcraft. I can just make like a natural, like a crazy gust of wind bang a door or something.
Oh yeah.
Or like
Whistle.
I don't know. Hang on.
Whistling sound. Start
Yeah.
a kettle or something.
I could make I could make a bird call suddenly ring through
Done.
the house like there's a bird in the house.
And guess what? Because we're going to meta this shit, we all already know what the bird call is. So when Carrot decides what she wants it to be and she makes it, well, we already know what it is. So.
Come, motherfucker!
So
that specifically.
So
that is
if you hear a loud explosion from outside upstairs, like I won't do it inside, I'll make sure it's outside somewhere. If you hear or you see sparks from outside, you'll know upstairs has got it. We're getting out. If we hear bird sounds, a specific bird call that we all know, if we hear that, we'll get out because it's been found downstairs.
Where is Cookie going?
Whatever room's left. Just tell me.
You're going upstairs to the Barley. You took the master bedroom, or did you take the library?
No,
the library.
He can go to the master. I
So
took the
Cookie's
library,
going to the master bedroom.
Okay.
Rat has the office. You have
Trophy
the trophy room. So yeah, Cookie is going to the master bedroom.
There you go.
Wait.
It only took us an hour and a half.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of, let's go ahead and take a quick break.
Guess what, everybody?
Good.
We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, it's me, your DM for Almora RPG, Brian. We're taking a break right now. Some of us are probably going to use the bathroom, get a snack. Sarah's probably having a mental breakdown. I want to take this moment to make sure that we remind you to hit the follow button if you haven't already. If you'd like to continue seeing us play Dungeons & Dragons in my homebrew world. Monday nights at 7 p.m. we're playing Dungeons & Dragons in Almora. That's a homebrew world. It's 100% created by me for this group of people. On Friday nights, we get together and just talk about stuff. It's a disaster, usually. It's worth watching. It's one of those kind of train wreck situations. You really want to tune in for that. That starts at 8 p.m. on Friday nights. In upcoming Wednesdays, or maybe by the time you're seeing this video, it will have already started. Robbie's going to be hosting his own sessions in Almora, which is a Guy Fieri-based homebrew world that he's been working on. Also, probably a disaster. Totally worth watching. And then here and there, we'll play video games just as we have time. Take a moment to hit subscribe, especially if you have Prime. You can do a Prime subscription. It doesn't cost you anything, and we get supported that way. We also have a link tree in our thing down here. We've got YouTube if you want to catch up on the old episodes. We have Instagram, we've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. We also have Buy Me a Coffee if you don't want to do a subscription on Twitch. I think it's $3. It just sends us a little bit of support. And what we're trying to use that for is to help grow the channel. Allie is someone who does most of our social media and a lot of our other behind-the-scenes work, and we're trying to work together as a group to bring in enough money to get her a better computer, because hers is... it's doing pretty poorly. We are trying to help Sarah out with another computer because she's the one that she's had since college back in 2011, and she is our digital design person. She'd like to continue doing artwork for us and that kind of stuff, and we want to support her in doing that. It also goes to pay for subscriptions. We use D&D Beyond, we use Fantasy Grounds, and eventually we would like to get to the point to where it's paying us to continue doing this for you guys. I spend way more time than I probably should writing for this world, not just for the campaign, but I'm also working on side projects, short stories, and things like that. We've got Robbie, who spends a ton of time setting up the tech for this, making sure that the stream is run clear and that you guys can hear everything. Everyone's kind of pulling in and using their own resources to do this, and your support helps us do that even better. So if you like what you're seeing, you want to continue to support stream, there are tons of ways to do it. There's probably a good few more minutes before we will be back and ready to continue whatever we're doing at this moment. It's probably stupid, but funny nonetheless. We will be back in a few minutes. You'll see a screen. Just sit here, take a break, go use the bathroom, get a snack for yourself. I don't know, check on your mom, see how she's doing. Your partner? You got cats? Anyway, we'll be back in a few minutes.
Need
And
to.
softcore porn. Welcome back.
All of these topics were discussed during the break.
Never a dull moment.
No, never.
All right, so I didn't find Nietzsche, but I did find the haunted vagina, and that's good enough. It's not
Also written by Nietzsche.
It's not good.
So this book I got because it looked funny as fuck. It's kind of mildly, it may be more than mildly. It's somewhere between mildly and aggressively misogynistic. Like, there were a couple funny moments, but there were some cringy moments too.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Real incel shit.
Yeah, a lot of it
That's
was.
sad.
It was odd.
Had so much, that title had so much potential.
It's so much potential. I'm like, do I identify with this title?
I'm shocked
No.
at a title like that. I mean, really.
The concept is insane. He goes into his girlfriend's vagina where there's an entire world there, and then his girlfriend thinks that he's lost to death or whatever, and so she ends up cheating on him with another dude while he's still inside of her vagina, and it rains as a result, and it is the fluid you think it might be. But there's a girl inside her vagina that he ends up falling in love with instead, so he just lives inside his ex-girlfriend's vagina. It's fucking chaos. It's the weirdest story
I vaguely
I've ever read.
remember when you were reading this.
It was insane.
Here's the thing, though. Like,
I clearly
the whole thing about there being a whole world inside. I know most dudes, like, their first time, they end up singing A Whole New World their first time. So,
That's
like,
fair. Probably where the inspiration came from, yeah.
No, I feel like it's awkward for everybody.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it wasn't.
time.
It's your first time. Everything's awkward.
That's true.
Got it.
It is really awkward to
Got it.
sing
Gotcha.
Aladdin show tunes while you're having sex. I mean, honestly, this fits right in.
Now, hang on.
Yeah, it was 11. Why does it think
Has that been ruled? Has
It's 2 years apart.
Part of your world. Part of your world
has
is Little
now?
Mermaid.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Has that been Rule 34'd yet?
Probably.
What?
Obviously.
What?
It's
Oh
old
yeah.
enough.
Anything
No, I'm not
Disney's
talking
old
about
enough.
Disney. I'm talking
You're
about
asking
that
if Aladdin
specific
has?
situation.
Someone singing A Whole New
Yeah.
World while banging?
Probably.
Probably.
It's been out long.
Yeah.
It probably exists,
Yeah.
yeah.
Specifically their first time.
Exists.
I don't care about my sex history. Hang on.
Ryan! I do.
If it
You're
exists,
gonna pass that shit on to me.
You'll be all right.
it's like a virus.
Oh god.
It's a computer virus.
The first result is a Reddit discussion where someone says A Whole New World from Aladdin is a metaphor for sex.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I guess I could see it.
Here's the thing. Anything is a metaphor for sex if you take it far enough. You name something and it can be easily. Doesn't matter.
Shakespeare did that. That was a whole bit for a huge amount of his work.
Man,
Dick jokes.
99% everything I've ever read of Shakespeare is just sex.
There is a Family Guy segment of all of his plays. Every single one.
There is one line specifically that he points out that is a little on the nose. He says, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under on a magic carpet ride. That's pretty direct.
That's fair.
That's
fair.
Rob, shut the fuck up. It's there.
But he's literally on a magic carpet, so it's like...
That's what's... You are making the exact same argument someone made 7 years ago. It says, it's not a metaphor when he literally owns a magic carpet and takes her on a ride. But it is. It still is. It can be both.
Yeah. They had to have something for the adults.
It's just the El Dorado gift, where you're like, both.
All right, are we heisting?
Yes. We robbing this guy.
We are robbing him blind.
Commit robbery.
We are Roberting him blind.
Fucking him blind, basically?
Whoa. Nobody said
well,
that.
You guys did find out that he was a bachelor.
Whoops.
Listen, I don't want to presume that I'm his flavor, but I need so much more alcohol before I take that kind of hit for the team.
I don't think I swing that way. I haven't tried, but I'm good. Also, I don't know how tall he is. It feels kind of weird if I'm shorter.
Teardrop, it's time to do the honey pot.
Oh my god.
It's good.
Oh bother.
Yeah, Hovni does not swing unless it's a hammer.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Oh bother.
A hammer. Oh bother. Oh bother.
Cool.
I can't do it.
It's so hard. He's got just a specific.
It's concerning because Rob is wearing a red T-shirt, which implies that he's not wearing any pants.
Oh my god.
Guess what?
He's spitballing it.
Guess what?
He's not wearing pants.
He's not wearing pants.
He's not wearing pants. All right, you guys want to play the game, or are we just done? We're just talking about
play the game.
Like,
we're talking
this has
about
become
Rob freeballing
inclement weather.
Yeah.
So everybody got their duties as far as where they're going.
Assignment.
How we getting in this bitch? Specifically.
Somebody's got to open the back door.
Havni and I have our entrance, which is straight
Carrot and Havney.
Through the front gate.
Yeah.
Through the front gate. We're coming in from number 8.
So, I have to look at
somebody
the other
unlocks the door.
I have to look at the other map. Oh no, I moved it. Okay, so that's the back gate. Isn't there? We have one. Okay, we have 2 guards at the main gate. Isn't there a guard in the back too? Yeah, at the top of the wall. And there's a watchtower person with a crossbow at the tower.
No, he's on the gate.
Oh, he is
above the gate.
Oh, well,
on the steel gate, or that steel door. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. So, that's cool. We gotta take out the dude or get past the dude at the back. Honestly, I could probably take out the dude at the back.
Or we could just disguise ourselves, or we could just disguise self.
Yeah, that's true. One of us could just become the dude. Crossbow.
Or
Shit.
Or we could Oh, I guess you guys could sneak in as servants.
Yeah, I guess we could start out as servants and go in the front gate. That works too.
Mm.
That might be easier.
Isn't there
We could
like a
be her
servant's
servants.
entrance?
Yeah, probably. I think isn't that with the... Didn't we talk about that somehow? Shit.
It's number
Did I
7.
write notes about that?
But yeah, they're I don't think I think they have like a thing that they come back with, like a thing where they go
Right.
in and out
Yeah.
every
right,
like
right,
15
That's
minutes
what it
or
was.
whatever.
Something like intervals, they get more stuff in and out. Okay, yeah. So what our in could be is we could dress up as servants. How do we know what the servants look like though?
Wait until some of them come out, jump them, and then steal their
Disguise
faces.
self. I can just
Ooh,
look
I
like
like
a
it.
servant.
That's me too. Okay, cool. So we'll do that. You and I do that. We'll go in the back way. How's Cookie gonna
With-
get in? You taking the
Rat?
vines?
Yeah.
So Rat's only taking the vines.
Okay.
How's Cookie
Yeah,
getting
I
in?
still have to get in to
Are
be
we
able
gonna
to take the
disguise
vines.
Cookie?
Cookie might be able to come in with
Okay.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would. You'd have
The
one.
front.
Yeah, if you had one servant with you, that would make sense.
True. I mean, one or two I could
So,
make sense. Like I can look
Yeah.
important enough to require 2 retainers.
Yeah.
So-
It's also Cookie is obviously brawn,
Mhm.
whereas Havni is just kind of surprised at how
Cookie looks like my
strong
bodyguard.
they are.
Yeah.
It looks like my assistant and my steward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So.
That's if what's her face is here ends up deciding to come because of Carrot. Like, I've already been the one who like
Consistency. Yeah.
told you to get out and
Okay.
started a new craze.
Hey,
of don't
listen,
stay anywhere.
that's
for more
gonna
than
be
30
our
minutes.
friend coming
Fuck.
out of here. Because like, if we've got to make a speedy exit, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, I've hit that half-hour mark. I simply must be anywhere else.
Yeah. I was about to say, if that person does come, we're gonna have to be on top of time because
It's all right. I don't like the idea of us
If they
lingering
come-
too long at this party anyway. So I'd like, yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, the added
I'm not worried about her
timestamp.
paying.
Gonna have to Cinderella
I'm not worried
this
about her
bitch.
paying that much attention, but I see
Yeah,
your
that
point.
makes sense.
Yeah.
So we got 30 minutes, 3 rooms, just so you know.
Yeah.
And that means, well, technically you wouldn't have to be seen for part of that, so they might not
I
even
imagine
notice.
that the party's gonna be going on in the foyer in
Yeah.
the ballroom anyway.
Okay, that makes sense.
So
So yeah, during that you'll have to somehow make an excuse, go to the powder room, go to the cellar, whatever. You got that. So we got Cookies in. Teardrop, how are you getting in? Is it you and I going in the 7? Okay. And then Rat's going up the tower. Okay, I think we can do
But-
this.
How am I getting in?
Huh? Oh, well,
you're
There are no
climbing
vines on
vines,
the
I
aren't
think
outside.
you're
you?
getting
It's
in.
the, yeah.
Yeah.
Are there vines on the outside?
No.
I think so.
No.
I think you're coming in with us, Teardrop and I.
Okay.
I just don't know how we're getting. I guess we dress up as servant on the outside and then we just walk in. Hope that works. Talk to the guards. I guess we have to steal the faces of those, but then how do we get Rat? We could say Rat is new.
Yeah. Yeah. Training day, he got lost. We're trying to keep it on the down low from our manager.
Yeah.
Please do us a solid.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
we
yeah.
know that some of the
Yeah,
guards
I like
and
it.
everything have been like unhappy and unruly, so it would make sense that they had to make some new hires.
Yeah, like fuck this boss, dude.
Yeah.
Clearly he's a union
Yeah.
buster. Like,
Exactly.
I don't see this guy beat Jimmy Buffett. Or Warren Buffett? That's who it is. Warren Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett.
He probably is more like Jimmy Buffett.
He just likes pina coladas.
Fuck guys named Jimmy, man.
All right. Let's talk.
How do you get Jimmy from James? I don't know.
They're confused, that's why. Anyway, let's get in this bitch and get out of this bitch. Okay, we going tonight? What's happening?
Let's go.
Is it night? What time
When
is
it because when is the Gala Ball party joint? It's tonight, right?
It's tonight. Yep.
Hall? Yeah, let's go.
Are we just gonna wait till it's night and then
Yes.
strike?
Yes, if it makes sense.
Okay. You guys are ready?
And next scene.
So, I'm going
Night
to
time.
use some tokens just to represent where you guys are. Also, real fast, Carrot, roll a performance check with advantage.
Oh God, here we go. First roll of the night. How about that, guy?
You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. You got it.
Performance.
You got it.
Oh, okay. So, what is my performance? That's a 22.
So you're
Nice.
you are looking the part as well as anyone who actually is supposed to be there should. By the way, Allie's the only one who made a new token for Havney, so you guys are getting your old tokens.
It's fine.
Basically, on the map. But yeah, let's see.
Cool. So I look like my Vita character.
You on the map, yes.
On the map. Okay. I did not know how to. Oh, right. I didn't even make a Fantasy Grounds version
It's
of
fine.
Carrot, so that makes sense.
I didn't expect anyone to. I'm just using it as like a placeholder thing.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. I don't need.
I have a social question, but I want to make sure. I need to see what the layout is before I provide this information.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hang tight, just a second. So.
Floof. Is that Grumpy
Where's-
Cat? Is that tartar sauce?
Yes.
That's delightful.
Where's Donna
Yes.
at? Who's it not popping up on here?
Yes.
Why is it not doing it? Oh, because I grabbed the text, not the.
I got this when I broke up with my boyfriend like years ago, and I pretended it was my boyfriend and hugged it, and it was very sad.
And then she started dating an actual Grumpy Cat.
I was...
Accurate.
That's completely true.
Okay.
Sarah, I am very concerned for you.
So the general festivities are taking place in this region.
Okay.
With some, with
so
some
they're
like
not-
refreshments and crap in this area, kind of thing.
So I mean, when they say garden party, they do mean out in the garden.
In the
That makes
garden.
So with that performance roll, Havni and
Cookie.
Cookie.
Oh, Cookie. That's right. Cookie is going with you guys. So you're actually here as well. We'll put you on either side. Okay.
I am so tiny, surrounded by two huge staff members.
So you walk up to the gate. The two guards are standing there, and they look at Carrot. And they look at the two folks with you, and they say, "Are you that worried?"
Oh no, I enjoy the company.
Hmm.
I enjoy the company, and I'm here to enjoy the world, but I'm also quite small. I simply must have my people around me.
Fair enough. Enjoy the party.
Thank you so much, darling. I do fairy glitter or what the fuck ever. Something fake that looks flashy and pretty and whatever.
Glitter bomb.
I'm just as
Boom!
I'm walking in, I'm like doing that strange things rabbits do, where like one ear will turn backwards and then it'll vice versa. They'll kind of fold.
Okay.
Basically, can I do like a perception check and see if anyone seems funny? Because they had mentioned that there was one other person who's possibly interested in the book.
Yes, it was an elf lady. I
Yeah, so
believe.
doing just a general perception of the people who I can see coming in, the people already there, what have you.
Sure. Yeah, roll that perception check.
Okay, this is my first roll on this really gorgeous new dice that Brent got me. It is coal, and I'm so happy.
Nice.
Like actual like coal?
Yeah, it's compressed coal.
So you can heat your house with it?
No.
Nice.
He literally got you cold.
Yeah,
for
I know.
Christmas.
But it's in the form of a dice. So
And you got COVID,
I
so
love
like
it.
yeah, your Christmas is great.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that is 23 on perception.
You hear a lot of very wealthy party goers and not much else.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
Can I scan the crowd to see if Costling is mingling? Because I feel like he'd be difficult to miss.
Sure. Roll perception.
Perception. Ugh, my perception's iffy, but I knew what I was getting into. Okay. Nat 1.
Ugh.
You are almost surprised at how easy it was to get in, and that's kind of in the back of your head as you're scanning.
Also, I'm seeing nothing but butts. I'm
Yeah.
so short.
Fair enough. So Teardrop and
Yo.
Barley, you're casting disguise
Yes.
self. Are you waiting to see a servant or just going for
I'm
general
waiting
servant
to
look?
see a servant.
Okay.
Waiting to see a servant also.
All right, so you guys are Jay and Silent bobbing it outside the walls for a little while. Go ahead and roll a stealth roll to see if the guards notice you standing out there.
Luckily my stealth is very fucking high, so
Well, it should be for both of you. So,
Same.
What about me?
are you going in with them?
it's a 17.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're telling me I'm a temp or whatever.
Okay, then also roll a stealth roll.
I got
Good.
a 23. Or actually,
Right, aren't you rolling? Roll.
no, it is a 23. My brain. Math. I was like, wait, is that right?
Teardrop,
17.
what's your stealth roll?
I'm just gonna use it.
Okay.
After a weird glitchy mess of things, I got a 13.
Ugh, not great. Let's see.
God damn it, Rat, you fucked us.
I'm sorry, I stepped on a pebble.
Both of the guards rolled a 5 on their perception check. You're very lucky.
Hell yeah. Woo!
So, yeah, you
Nice.
guys are far enough away. It's dark, and they're really focused in on the guests coming in, fortunately for you guys.
Hell yeah.
Hell
yeah.
12 or 13 minutes pass. I mean, you guys got there basically right as some servants left. So you're standing there for a little while, but eventually servants do come out. Roll a perception check to see how accurately you, not you, Rat, but Barley and Teardrop, because you guys are actually casting disguise self. So see how well you can see the.
18.
Okay.
I guess that's a.
Perception.
What am I rolling for again? Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, so 14.
You guys are you cast disguise self. You're able to make reasonable copies of the people you just saw. Someone who knows them well would maybe pick up on something being off, but for the most part, you can fly under the radar. So you guys are trying to go in the main entrance with Rat. Okay.
Yes.
You guys get up to the entrance. One of the guards pulls you aside because the other one's dealing with the actual guest, and he's like, "Who is this?
New guy got lost. We were
No one
helping him
told us
in.
there was a new guy.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Take it to the boss.
Roll persuasion.
Fuck.
Don't forget you have inspiration.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. No double whammies.
You also have halfling luck, so if you roll a 1, re-roll it.
Yes.
I.
Ah,
19.
bitch, yes. What do you add to that,
Fuck
out of
yeah.
curiosity?
Bonk.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. It was a
Persuasion.
What were we doing again? Persuasion. Oh,
21.
2.
Yeah.
So it would be a 21.
Okay.
Come on.
So the guard is just like, sure, whatever. Just go get him a uniform.
Hell yeah.
And he lets you guys walk in, surprisingly.
Oh god, if it was
Woo!
that easy for us, I'm worried about how easy it is for this other chick.
Yeah.
So we gotta move.
True that.
So you guys are here, moving your way in. Think about strategy. I'm gonna run to the restroom real fast, and then we will see how this goes.
Okay. Gotta wait for a teardrop anyway.
I'm here.
So Rat.
Yes.
Oh.
I dropped my dice.
What
Fuck
are
off.
you on the floor for? Oh, I'm sorry.
I thought he left. Sorry.
Mhm.
So
Wrong accent.
we're already
I thought
like
he
at
left.
the place, right?
Yeah, I imagine we're kind of like weaving
Yeah.
through, being seen, whatever. I'm drinking in the attention, and then I try to be like, look for an entrance into the main house. Okay, do we remember anything about our competition for this heist right now? Because I remember she was. I
shitballs.
should have written down her name, but I did not. But
I don't know.
she
Did we
is
get
an
a name for her?
Yeah, I think we did, or at least just
Oh,
him.
yeah, Layla
Oh.
the Arrow Dodger. Is that it?
Layla Dodger.
Oh. Yeah, Layla Arrow Dodger. Red Cape, Bow and Arrow.
Okay.
Those were her, I guess, tells.
Her distinguishing characteristics.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one.
Yep.
And like for context, elves are not treated well, and half elves are treated like abominations in this area.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's like some political posturing behind what she's doing, which I don't hate.
Sorry, I also had to stop and pet my cat because my mom.
Fired.
Huh?
Fired.
Oh, fair enough. Wouldn't be the first time. My mom got me a Skyrim blanket for Christmas, and it's very soft, and so he has just melted into it. It's adorable. All right. So.
Hey, Brian, question for you.
Yes.
So Layla, our competition, for getting this that we think is probably going to be here, did we, like, she's like also hired, not bounty hunter, but treasure hunter kind of thing too, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so we will call one team Team Teardrop. The other team is Team Carrot.
Teardrop,
simplicity.
bitches.
Team Teardrop. Are you going to the servant entrance?
That's what we do.
Okay.
Yep, we're going in 7.
Okay, so you are going in on the first floor here, and then trying to make your way to the second floor, while the other 3 will eventually try to get to the first floor again, right? Gotcha. Okay. All right, so I'm going to see if I can actually move you guys just onto this map. So I can. Okay, cool. I can just drag and drop you here. Yeah, so you guys are on the inside.
Drop me inside.
On the inside.
I'm gonna zoom in a little bit to make this makes more sense, and then I'm gonna keep Dane near Carrot here. All right, so you guys are mingling in the party. We're going to do outside first because the group will have had to have made their way up there a little bit. You guys are mingling at the party. You meet tons of rich folks. One of the things that catches your eye is there is one of the wealthy people is just berating one of the servants, complaining about the temperature of the food, complaining about the service, complaining about the fact that his drink isn't being refilled enough, just laying into him, and then storms off back into the crowd. And the servant is just kind of like making a face at the guy as he walks by, like. But then he sees you guys see him, and he drops it real fast and tries to turn around and just get back to work.
Rock on, brother.
I feel a moment of quick. Can I do a perception check just to see if or like a vibe check on this servant? I don't know.
It's unnecessary. He hates that fucking guy. The guy was being a dick.
Straight up. Okay.
Yeah, it's very obvious. He's just trying not to get in trouble because he doesn't want the other people to see
him
being
have
insubordinate.
feelings. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I don't react, like, if we make eye contact, I just keep my face neutral and maybe do a slow nod, just like, hey man, I see you. But yeah, for the most part, as somebody pretending to be noble, I can't pay too much attention to them.
Fair enough. Okay.
Pish posh.
All right. So, Team Teardrop. We're gonna basically do this one room at a time.
What?
We're gonna do this one room at a time.
What?
God damn it.
You are fortunate. There are no other servants in the kitchen area that you're going into right now.
Oh yeah!
Yay!
So which way would you like to move?
I would like to move the door.
Well, we split it up.
You're gonna go to that door?
Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the door out.
Okay.
And I'm gonna keep my head.
Hang on, real quick before you do that, Rat. Do we notice any spare servants' clothes in the servants' quarters here at the entrance? Okay.
Also, the cellar is right there too. So
You say perception?
There.
Yes.
19.
There.
17, 18, 19. That's lucky.
Yeah, because
there are a few aprons with the insignia of the house on it, but not full on.
I'm gonna look at Rat and go put one of these on real quick.
Okay.
Please put one of these on.
I put that. All right, I'll put one of them on. Okay, whatever.
No, I'm staying.
I guess we're all.
Yeah, I'm staying disguised as my person.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you right. My bad.
Anybody want to check the cellar before we go?
Yeah, I'll check it. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
might as
Barley.
well.
Uh-oh.
While we're here.
Did Dana leave, or is she just handling something?
Could be just handling something.
Oh, cool.
Oh, she here. Okay. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go look at the cellar real quick.
Roll perception.
Oh, hell yeah, another 19. Hold on. Let me see what I have to add to it.
Okay.
It's a 23.
Lots of wine, lots of cheese, lots of rich people food, sausages hanging from shelves, that kind of shit. Ton of greenery. Just rich people stuff.
Okay, so nothing here.
Okay, so sorry, I'm looking at your icons and about to call you the wrong name. Rat. Roll your perception for the hallway.
Okay. Where are you, Mr. D&D Beyond? Perception, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Well, roll, please. He does not wish to roll. God damn it. Roll same number as 4. 12.
Okay, seems to be clear.
I signal the others.
Where
Okay.
are we Where are we
Where are you
headed?
headed?
I'm gonna head north through the door up there. In fact, I'm just gonna wait. Oop, threw on myself.
I blew myself.
Up here.
Okay. You're just going through the door?
I'm gonna peek open, look and see.
Okay. There is a guard. Let's see. Walking basically. He's starting generally at the base of the arrow, heading into the room to the south of you.
I'm gonna wait for him to pass, and then go up these spiral stairs.
I'm gonna follow him as well. Barley, are you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Me too.
All three of you roll stealth.
Hell yeah! That's a 20 goddamn 4.
Ooh. I
Nice.
got a nat
Let
20.
me refresh this shit. There we go. Motherfucker. 13.
So I got a 29.
So basically, everyone else makes the average go up enough that even Rat can't fuck this up. All right,
Okay.
going back outside. After a little bit of mingling, you guys do finally see Lord Costin come out, and he starts sort of doing the very I'm doing this as a duty kind of social gathering type thing. Shaking the right hands, but being as brief and, straight to the point as possible.
Okay. I kind of I would like to take advantage of the fact that I am small and kind of start shadowing him a little bit and just see if I can find an in on the conversation. I think I maybe peel off and start just waiting, kind of circling around, waiting for an opportunity to get a word in or to just listen into something.
Okay.
But being subtle.
Roll stealth, then perception.
Okay. There's a 15 for stealth.
Okay.
Iffy. And for perception, that is a 16.
Okay. So you follow him around a little bit, like you're kind of like just making polite, hey, how's it going to people as you walk by, but like very keen in on where he is, and you're kind of like slowly making your way through the crowd that way, staying where he's at. And you do hear him, make a couple of, oh, how are the vineyards doing? Oh, good to hear it. I need to be seen, and he moves on. There is one person where he seems to be a little more familiar with this person, and he's like, I do hate doing these things, and it's always the same faces every time.
All right. So I hear this, and basically I see a waiter swing by with a drink, and I hover up briefly to like snatch a drink down and kind of do this bored and effortless sort of twirl to come back down to the ground, and just a little bit of flash to get his attention.
Okay.
But with the utmost effort of looking as bored as possible.
It's fucking hard to look that bored.
It's like this beautiful performance of just like, I'm rich, I've seen it all, I just wish something interesting would happen. Sip.
Fair enough. No, he rolled low enough that he falls for it for sure.
Boom.
He immediately, drops the conversation with the other person and walks over and he goes, I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. Lovely party. My name is the Honorable Caratanya Alonwyn of Lilystone. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
The pleasure's all mine, I assure you. Where is Lilystone, after all?
Where am I from originally? Beacon?
You would have been, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But this is, bear in mind, you're in Valeris with
Mhm.
humans who are racist.
Who are
Very
racist.
elitist.
I wish I remembered more of the map.
I mean,
Fuck me.
just to be a little kind of devil in your ear, you are a fairy. You could be from Feywild.
Yeah, here's the thing. That's actually the vein I was thinking about. So I kind of wave it away and say, "Oh, Lilystone isn't a place, not necessarily on this plane. It's simply a title I use to make sense in some sort of grounded mortal way. I'm from a little bit of everywhere. I do like to travel."
He's fascinated by this. So he sort of does this
Is
thing
this what
where
it's like to be hot?
I guess so, yeah.
What? You are hot. Shut up.
There's a level of hot where you know and you weaponize that shit to a nuclear level. That is not me.
I mean, that's fair, but you could do it. That's fair.
Work. Anyway,
So he does this thing. It's extremely graceful and in no way demeaning. Like, he knows how to do this sensitively, but he sort of like pulls over just like a little stool to sit so that he's on eye level with you.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's not like a condescending, like, you're shorter than me and I need to be down here. It's more like a, I'm fascinated and I want you to feel respected kind of. And he goes,
Flicks.
So, Lilystone, from another plane, at my garden party. I have to ask, how did you find your way here?
Well, a little bird told me that this was the place to be if you wanted to see the best of the best in the way of social life. And the nature of how one was to get into this party was most intriguing. Normally, one has to go through all the tedium of invitations and whatnot, but simply by knowing your people, you manage to keep the riffraff out. It's inspired, really.
Well, for those of lesser means, they may not have the kind of help necessary to have discerning eyes. But I'm curious, just someone who's not learned from other planes of existence. When you say little bird, are we speaking literally, or is surely these parties haven't traveled across the plains?
Oh, a lady can't give away all her secrets.
Fair enough.
Bat that away. Take a drink.
Yeah,
So.
And you can tell, though, admittedly, he's not actually trying to suss this out. He thinks he's more famous than he is as a result of what you said. Like, that's stroked his ego a lot.
Great.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, yeah, I guess I just say, like, do you often do these sort of gatherings? This is quite the party.
Quite the party is an overstatement, but I do appreciate the kindness. Yeah, no, these are commonplace.
Oh, I see.
Unlike you as a guest, most of these folks are the usual suspects. The same boring story. The same business troubles. I'd rather focus on you. Tell me more about yourself.
Oh, I'm simply a traveler. I'm here to see the unique and to make my way in the world. I am interested, however, in collecting rare artifacts. I do try to keep things light, as I don't like to carry about too much, but I am in particular a very big fan of books. My father was a collector of books, you see, and I always like to do him credit by adding to my library.
Roll persuasion to see if he picks up on this basically as a, oh, she's here as a money grabber, or like, oh, a kindred soul kind of person.
Okay, that is so it's persuasion, you said? How does I got 11, but I have +9 to persuasion, so
still...
19.
20. Yeah. No,
it's dirty 20. Sorry.
Dirty 20. Yeah.
Well, he rolled a 3. He fell for it for sure.
Work.
So he he's interested, but he doesn't obviously give it all away. He goes, "Oh, I've got a fair collection of books myself. Is there anything of note in your collection?"
Well, something I've been wanting to learn a bit more of is other modes of planar travel. See, the Fae have their own ways of getting about in the world, but I do like to see how other folks who don't have our privilege do it.
You know, there is a wizard from one of the other planes, actually, another material plane that sometimes their text made their way over. Have you heard of Mordenkainen?
The name sounds familiar. What can you tell me? And I lean in and
Quite a few folios on various things, monsters, means of travel, but some of the planar existences as well.
fascinating.
It's worth seeking out if you can find them. I personally don't have one, but I keep my eye out for it.
Noted. All right. What sort of traveling have you done in your time?
Oh, I've made my way around Almora a little bit here and there. I do what I can to stay away from less savory places, of course. I mean, a man of my means is a target for attack of anywhere you go. But I've spent time in Canal, and I've looked over their library and taken home a few things myself. Avoided Kazna for sure. I go to the Beacon Empire periodically. There's a lot of...
Beacon Empire. You wouldn't happen to know Lady Astrid, would you? She's a
can't say that I
dear
do.
friend of mine in the capital city. You must look her up.
I'll have to find her. Yeah, I make my way there. And Paris sometime for the wines. It's a small town, but when you want to rough it and get good wine, it's not bad.
Bless.
Every now and then it is worth going and seeing the dwarves down in Landoth. Only in certain cities. There is a restaurant in Denver, though, that is to die for. Highly recommended. But I don't think that I've ever left this plane, so you've got me at a loss here.
Can I, kind of hearing that the conversation's not going anywhere, but it's also not going anywhere, I'm gonna lean in and just be like, pardon the intrusion. You wanted me to remind you to continue circulating, not to stay with anyone in particular too long.
Oh, one doesn't monopolize the host time. I'm being so incredibly rude. I'll allow you to continue your circuit, but I hope to run into you again soon. And I kind of gracefully...
Yeah, he stands up from the stool and gives you a very polite, gentry handshake kind of thing. And he goes, "Please do find me again before you leave."
Of course.
All right, back inside.
Who's inside?
Another group is up to.
I don't know if I was at all helpful, but that was fun roleplay.
That was good. No, that was really good.
I was gonna say, you might make it to the mystery bedroom before
Brian over here is like...
Is he hot? Okay, a side question. Is he hot? Is he attractive?
But is he hot, though?
Barley, are you upstairs with us?
He is attractive.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to be. Hold on,
To
I'm
answer
trying
your
to find
question,
my
he is attractive,
marker.
but a lot of that can be attributed to being someone who is a man of means.
Yeah.
So he knows how to dress himself. He knows how to take care of himself.
Yeah.
If he were just an average person, he would, he would necessarily come off as attractive. He's not bad looking, but he's not above average either. He's
like a
6
7.
even. He's a 6 in an 8's outfit. Let's put it
Gotcha. Okay.
But I am inside, but I'm still sad that no one's inside me.
What? Excuse you? What?
Okay, Teardrop is looking to get pegged, is what he's saying.
Jesus Christ. Listen, I know that they call you Teardrop for a lot of reasons.
Cause it ain't good
but
until a tear
I'm
starts
not trying
dropping
to
from
find
my
out
eyes.
today. Let's...
Okay.
Oh my god.
So, you guys are coming up the stairs.
What do I see at the top?
Give me just a second.
Give me just a second here.
There is a guard.
There is a guard.
Right.
He's guarding things. But not gardening.
Filling in that square, basically, is what I'm trying to do. I did a shit job. Roll a stealth roll
Everybody?
Fuck.
for me. Yeah, you guys are all coming up the
Stealth
stairs.
it up.
See how sneakily you act.
It's no fucking
What does it look
whammies,
like,
bro.
Okay, what is 9 plus 17?
It's 26. And I also rolled a 26.
Thank you.
I rolled 15.
Oh, hell yeah.
Surprisingly high for Rat, apparently.
Who's supposed to be the sneakiest?
So it's good enough.
Yay.
He's standing here. He's looking in at what is room 11?
That's the library.
Library.
He's standing there looking into the library, and he says, and he's just kind of like mumbling to himself. He goes, "I love sandwiches. Fuck, I love them. Salted pork, bit of butter. Oh yes, come here, you beauty." He's just talking about pork sandwiches to himself, just daydreaming.
But not pork chop sandwiches. Okay.
Correct. Those do smell good though.
G.I. Joe. Anyway.
And I'll help out here and say, like I said, because it makes sense for the sake of the stealth roll, is looking in this direction.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good.
For now.
So
For
we're
now.
fucking
I'm
off.
gonna make a dash over to
We're
this
gonna
corner
fuck
here.
off. Okay. So I'm supposed to look in the library, but I'm gonna have to take the long way around. So I'm gonna probably go
Hang
through
on.
the
Okay,
trophy
wait.
room.
So before
Yeah,
you do that,
don't take the long. How about you just like wait another
Okay.
turn?
yeah, I was going to say
Because I'm
before you do that, you need to
scared.
measure out distance if you're just going to run that way. You have
Measure distance. Okay, hold on a second.
the
So
top
where am I
top of the
starting
staircase.
from,
We'll say
according to you. Okay.
5,
So
10, 15, 20, 25. One more.
I think it's 25.
Oh,
I think
because
I
you're
can only
halfling.
do
That's right.
25
Yeah, so
for.
it's 25. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so you were there.
I'm gonna slip into the store.
I'm just hanging out in the. I'll just peek inside 9 while I'm standing there.
Okay, roll a perception check. Rob, what did you say you were doing?
I'm gonna peek into this room.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Okay. Also, is the door already open or is it closed?
It's closed.
Okay, then I'm gonna open it and peek inside.
Okay, roll another stealth check to see if you make it squeak.
Oh shit. Okay.
I got
Okay,
an 18.
Barley, also roll that stealth check to see if that door squeaks.
Oh, god damn it.
So what?
Yeah, that door squeaks.
I only got a 13.
Okay,
I got a 13.
you guys are so fucking lucky. I'm rolling like shit tonight. I'm about to change my dice up. He rolled a 4, so he is just like
Zoning the fuck out.
fucking drooling over the idea of a pork sandwich right now.
I'm gonna get that man a pork sandwich by the end of the night, man.
He'll probably get it himself at some point. So, we'll do another round because that was a long bit of role playing for Carrot.
Yeah.
Where are you guys headed?
I'm heading for number 7.
Okay, measure out your distance.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25-ish. That's it.
Are you only 20? You can
No,
do
I
30
can't.
because you're taller than
I'm a
Barley.
mountain dwarf. My walking speed is 25 feet.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right. Shit. All right.
Hang on. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, I was
Yep, that's it.
peeking in
That's
the
all I
door
get.
as well.
So yeah, fortunately, both of the doors squeak. He doesn't notice it. Inside the door, you see this is his office. This is Cosling's office.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go in?
Yes, I want to go in.
Okay, use your 25, or you would have... What race are you again? You're a gnome.
It's 25.
So yeah, use your
He's
20.
a good gnome.
Yeah.
So start at the thing here. I can probably like go in here.
No, you have 25 feet from there. This is a new round.
Oh, new round? Okay. I'm going to check right here.
At the writing desk?
Do I see anything at the writing desk?
Roll perception.
Can I use the perception I accidentally rolled before?
No.
Okay. Well. Good enough. 26.
Okay.
Nice.
You do find a letter, a very personal letter, under a few sheets of paper of Lord Costing writing to a like a distant family member in the north, lamenting his inability to find a suitable bride.
I'm gonna swipe it.
Okay.
Dear.
Barley, is there anything else you'd like to do?
That seems like a bad idea, but okay. I'm doing. What am I doing?
So,
what are you asking? What I'm doing?
Teardrop and Rat have used their second round actions. What are you doing for the second round here?
Oh, gotcha. I am going to keep going towards 7 also.
Okay.
I'm just right there.
Let's
I'm
go ahead and
just
do
hanging
one
out.
more round for you guys. So, Teardrop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going 25.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Roll stealth for me.
Okay. Plus 7, 24. Or sorry, 23. 23.
Okay. Okay. Roll perception for me.
Ooh, that's 16.
Okay. Good enough. There's a guard standing right here who seems to be making the rounds, and we will say for the sake of you said what did you roll on the 16 on perception? Okay. You see a book in a glass case right here.
Okay.
Oops. That's shitty. Where the yellow circle is the point.
I wondered.
The book in the glass case is a red herring.
There it is.
I mean, I'm still gonna have to fucking check it out, but it's a red herring.
So, question. It's the Astral Codex of...
The Astral Codex of Fara is what Vita has. This is the Abyssal Codex of Yulsir.
Okay, I need to write this down. The...
Abyssal Codex.
You'll see her again.
Hang on, I think that's what I said it was.
Yeah, I think it is. But hold on. I think you did.
Yeah, so the Abyssal Codex of Yulsir, Y-U-L-S-I-R.
You said U?
Y-U-L-S-I-R, yes. Yulsir.
I did it almost perfect. I fucked up the U. I put
As
an A
in,
instead.
you'll see her coming around the mountain when she comes.
I hate you.
Well, it sounds like that kid just tried to open the Abyssal Codex.
That kid is the Hellish Codex. All right, Rat, what are you doing?
Oh, I am slipping into this room.
And?
What do I see?
You see a desk, a table, and a bed.
That's all there's in there.
Yeah, there's random stuff spread out, like papers, inkwells, candles, officey stuff.
Oh. Nothing cool.
Roll perception.
What if... Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you're just looking at first glance, that's what you see. Or you're gonna like dig, then roll perception.
I'm digging, baby.
Or investigation if you're like actually digging through stuff is fine.
No, I'm perceiving it.
Okay.
With mine eyes. 24.
Okay. There are a few books on the desk. Leather bound, look expensive. Open. Looks like he's got notes that are nearby as well.
What are the notes about?
Yeah, we read those notes.
Okay. So one of the books is the restorative properties of various valerian plants. And on the notes, he has a little coded, I mean, not like in terms of code, but like very vaguely worded notes on increasing blood flow as a possible opportunity to solve his problem. Yeah, that kind of stuff.
This is a little blue pill.
All right.
Okay, then I don't care about it.
All right, and Barley.
Sorry, I was writing notes. Okay. So, I am noticing this guard.
Well, you need to move up to notice the guard.
I might... Yeah, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, I'm starting to think
Roll that
I might
stealth,
make a...
baby!
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Guys, we're hosed. Cheese it.
Hold on a second.
You still look like servants.
This is 16.
Doesn't matter. I've changed dice and I'm still rolling shit. He rolled an 8 on percent. He doesn't.
Okay. So I'm staying here, obviously, because I fulfilled my 25. But my next plan is going to just be to swing into the master bedroom and take a look there, because I'm on my way.
All right, so let's flip outside.
Okay.
Real fast. What is happening out there, Carrot?
Okay, so I want to confer in like a fan version of Thieves' Cant with Havni about should we go inside or should I try and pump him for more information? I am asking Havni. Or, yeah.
Ellie!
Sorry, I'm zoning because my medicine's kicking in. I apologize.
Does it feel good as fuck?
No problem.
No.
Oh.
I hate it.
I love zoning.
Oh, buddy.
I do too. That's why I became a planner.
Oh shit! It must have taken you forever to come up with that shit.
How long have you been waiting to make that one?
I've been working on it for about 6 or 7 years. It's really a lot of stuff's come to fruition for me tonight.
Well done.
Thank you.
Yes, Havni, I do in like an elegant Thieves' Cant where it just looks like I'm screwing with a hand fan or whatever. Should we try to go in and check things out, or should I continue to pump him for information?
I feel like our better bet is exploring on our own.
I think so too. I like he's giving me that energy of just like when people get fairy glamour, it's like I don't like being followed around. It's weird. So I'd like to go inside before it gets any worse.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just kind of confidently stroll inside, see if anyone stops me.
funny you should say that, because yes, in the foyer there is a guard standing there, and he's like, "Oh, hey, sorry, the guests are not allowed to come
Where can
inside."
I understand, but where can a lady find a powder room? It's quite urgent.
Oh,
Oh shit!
hang on, I'm actually looking at this map. I'm trying to decide. So you go in here. I'm trying to decide if it would be. It's got to be that, because that's got to be sinks. He directs you into here. Let me draw on this internal map here. Inner drawing mode. It's got to be this room. He directs you in here.
Where?
On the first floor. This little circle I've made.
Oh, I see. Okay.
He's like, just go in there real fast, but then you have to go back outside.
Okay. As I'm about to shut the door, I do a little druid craft because I'm seeing plants.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of in the general area.
Yeah.
No, excuse me, it's not plants. I want to send a wind kind of shooting subtly off into like the into room 2. What is that? Is that the ballroom?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, I want to send wind that knocks something over in the ballroom, so he has to run out of the room from where I am.
Okay. Rolls high enough on perception to have noticed it, and he goes, "I'll return in a minute. Just let me go deal with that."
Okay.
So
Can
you guys
I
go off
do?
in the other direction?
Sweet. Can I do while he's away? Can I do a look? Where am I right now? Is this just the foyer?
Yeah,
Visiting area?
you're in the foyer. Yeah.
Okay.
It's the foyer.
Right. How big is this room? Yeah. Can I search the room to see if like on the random happenstance that it's in here?
Yeah. Do a quick perception check.
Can I do anything to help her or also take a look around?
Sure. Yeah, you can roll a perception check as well.
Oh, for once, this dice. So this is a perception?
Mm-hmm.
That is 21.
Yeah, 17.
Okay. Anyone?
Okay. So it is chock full of expensive shit. Vases. The curtains are tapestried with arcane workings that make it look like the designs are moving on them. And paintings, all of this kind of stuff. There's a statue, obviously, in the middle of it that is actually a statue of Lord Costling riding a stallion into battle.
Like Napoleon? Napoleon picture?
Yeah, exactly. Yep. No books.
No books.
Not a single book in this room.
Cool.
Okay. So that's a round. And I will, hang on, move you guys over here real fast. And we'll say that you are he was like sort of walking you towards that room. And he probably would have asked Havni and Cookie to kind of stand by the door.
Right.
So there are now 2 guards in the ballroom, because that other guard would have come around too, as well as that. Downstairs. Let's see. Back upstairs. I'm just kind of giving you guys a weird initiative order because it's when you guys started saying things. So, Teardrop.
All right. I got Dude Man. So this is the next round. Has the guard making his rounds moved?
Somewhat. He is leisurely strolling.
Towards me or away from me?
This way. We'll say he's sort of turning here.
Okay.
Right now.
So he's facing this way, going to there. These brown objects, what are they? Shelves?
Shelves. Tables and shelves that have various trophied items on them.
I'm going to, I'll probably need to roll stealth, but I'm going to use 20 feet of movement to get behind this shelf.
Yeah, roll stealth for me.
Come on. 14.
Rolling an 8. You're fine. He is usually just walking around.
Oh God.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, woo.
Rat.
Okay. I'm going to go down to
The Paradise City.
2, 3, 4, 5. Sort of getting ready to go through the store. I'm gonna check and see what that guard's doing and if Barley somehow made it there.
All right, roll perception.
Perception. 16.
That guard. Hang on. Is now sitting in this chair looking at the fire, talking about different kinds of sandwiches.
God
Looking in that direction.
Okay.
Barley.
Okay. I'm gonna try to move to 8. So I'm gonna assume that I have to use stuff for this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25
Alright,
gets
okay, roll
me in the
stealth.
doorway. Okay.
Jesus.
What was that? Shit,
Spiny rolled in that
15.
one. You good. All right.
Oh, shit.
Downstairs.
Damn.
Yeah.
What's happening?
I would probably say I'm standing, like, outside the door of that powder room that he led us to.
Yeah.
Kind of
Okay.
watching to see how long it takes him.
Okay. So we'll put you over here then.
And I'm gonna kind of look up at Carrot and be like, these are high enough ceilings. Maybe if you fly up and get a look down, he might not expect to look up for people.
If I like stand by that door, like I'm guarding that door, like and she leaves, like she's gone, like searching, but I'm still standing there, like she's still inside there, like with that.
Yeah, like if Cookie and I are standing outside and
like we're still waiting for her, like we have no idea.
Huh.
Okay.
Makes
Okay,
sense to me.
and then have you
started.
fly around. I'm imagining like this
Yeah.
is an epic old house that's got like 9-foot, 10-foot ceilings.
Oh, easily, yeah.
Right. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I do like a hovering circle of the room just to see if I
Based off of the way this is scaled, those stairs use roughly 20 feet to go up to the second floor, so they're actually 20-foot ceilings.
Ooh.
This is gaudy as shit.
30. So I can actually, my flying speed is the same as my walking speed, which is 30 feet. So I can move to about here and kind of hover up a little bit.
Diagonally the whole way.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are flying, going up. All right, upstairs.
Whoa. Where my
Teardrop.
man's at now?
He has.
Shut up, Rob.
Actually, you know what? Let's
I
see.
love you.
See how lucky you are. Nat 20 for this guy. The first time I've actually done something good. So here's where he is.
Oh shit.
He is moved to here.
You son of a cock nugget.
Ew.
while you think about this, I'm gonna run to the restroom again. I'm drinking water and it sucks.
I'm drinking water and it sucks.
I was actually about to say I am probably gonna bounce because my meds are totally kicking in and I'm just a
What'd they
fucking
give you?
zombie.
It's
What'd they
almost 10
give you?
o'clock.
Yeah.
So, like, we
Oh,
might...
they didn't give me anything. It's COVID. There's no like actual medicine.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
So I'm just high off of Mucinex.
It's called
so.
it's called Oxycontin.
If only.
Yikes.
They didn't give you an inhaler or anything, or steroids or nothing?
No.
I want to
Dang,
be
man.
part of the
I just
opioid
get to be
crisis. Let
here.
me be part of the opioid crisis.
But yeah, so I'm gonna say peace out for the night.
Allie,
I
Feel
wish you luck in the remainder of this heist. Go
I'm
get
really
that book.
sorry. I'm really sorry that you
Okay.
got the thing I sent you.
Okay.
And I'll
Yeah, god damn
I'll
it,
make
Robbie.
sure you feel better.
Feel
Bye.
Get some rest.
Get some
Allie,
rest.
is Allie
Yeah.
going by?
Allie had to dip.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Are you guys good to stay a little bit past 10 just to finish this? Because we're very close to being done.
I
Yeah.
do this,
good.
but I'm not. I have to get up at butt-ass early in the morning.
Okay.
And
Let's do
I'm so
3
sorry.
rolls and see if we do
Well-
it.
Okay.
yeah, all right.
Yeah, we'll do
Yeah.
we'll do what we can. Let's basically you just need to lay hands on the book and come up with an escape plan.
All right.
That's
Well,
it.
look.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation and have a large, kind of sort of like explosion, not explosion, but like a loud noise, sparks and stuff go off, over here in the middle, like, right, like, let me draw, bitch. Like right here-ish.
Is
No,
that
inside.
outside?
Look at the inside. I'm
Oh, okay. There it
I'm
is.
drawing
Sure.
away
Gotcha.
this guy. Actually,
Under 9. On the
oh
map,
shit,
right?
hang on, I can't do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
In
Even
the
though
hallway?
the DM didn't catch it, I can't do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
The range.
It'd be something that would draw both of those
Hang
guards
on,
away.
I'm going to.
So.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast.
Maybe inside 9.
Minor illusion. It's got a 30-foot range. And so let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to put a minor illusion, sorry, right here on this one. And it's going to be of, it's going to look like one of the patrons I saw downstairs entering. Like I'm going to put up illusion of one of the, not patrons, but one of the guests I saw downstairs. And like just have it there like there's a person there. And I have improved minor illusion, so I can have the sound of them walking with it as well. So,
Oh, good. That's better because I was gonna say he rolled too low to notice it. That's much better. All right. So yeah, he actually does turn around. And are you having them basically walk away and then vanish?
yeah,
Or
yeah,
having them
they're
stay
gonna
there
basically
for
like
us?
walk away and vanish around this corner here.
Okay. So yeah, this guy now moves. I'm just gonna do this faster. He moves.
Yep.
moves
So with that,
to the direction. He's like, hey,
I'm
wait.
going to 5, 10, 15. Fuck! I don't have enough to get there in one turn. Basically, 5, 10, 15.
Can we confirm
20.
that it's there?
I can hide behind this. I'm hiding behind this.
Yeah, go ahead and give a perception check.
That's 17.
Okay. What is something that Teardrop would like to have? Like if he could just make things magically, anything, unlimited.
A
What's something he'd like
backpack.
to have? Weird, but okay. He sees on the cover of the book a arcane circle sort of form around the cover and the perfect backpack. Like a sack that can hold literally anything he wants just appearing on the cover.
That's it. That's the one. I can't grab it though.
Okay.
I ain't got enough movement.
Rat, Barley, what are you guys doing?
Okay. I am. Did I hear that? Like, could I hear that? What you did?
No.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Rob. Okay. Okay. Then I'm just going in the room as normal because I don't know that it's been found. So I'm just kind of in the room, checking this table, kind of doing a once over visually, checking all the corners, looking at the tops of dressers and stuff like that.
Okay.
Pretty much
Lots of
that.
fine clothes, all
That's
that
it.
jazz, but nothing terribly interesting. Rat.
I am still kind of observing. I move my guy a little closer to the door. I'm just kind of observing it, like out of a crack of this door, trying to see what is happening out there and if Barley has come this way.
Okay. Downstairs, are you guys doing anything interesting, or are you just kind of holding a pattern?
I want to I kind of want to nip upstairs a little bit because my hope is to try and be of some way helpful.
Okay.
But yeah, I want to have her halfway up the stairs, kind of be mostly out of sight, but peeking up into the next room where I can see Teardrop, that kind of thing.
So we'll say,
Right? Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
Okay.
Say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We'll say that you're basically coming up right here.
Sorry, I need to. There
you're
it
good.
is.
You're good. Yep.
Okay, did it. Can I do a perception check on the room to see if I clock this thing?
Yeah, roll perception.
Okay. I got an 18.
Yeah, you absolutely see it.
Yeah,
You see Teardrop kind of making his way toward it.
Cool. Hang on.
I'm so close.
Yeah, right, okay. Cool. Great. So close. So yeah, I'm just hovering. Basically, I'm being a Snoopy fairy, and I feel like I can still kind of argue my way down if I get caught. But yeah, I'm kind of there to either be a distraction or kind of just draw attention away if things get weird.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. And I'm assuming Cookie is just doing the same thing he was planning on doing, just making it look like
she's
Carrot's
still in there.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
Teardrop.
Is my guy still walking over to?
Oh yeah, he's trying to find out where that person went. He's moving toward.
I'm gonna go over and attempt to grab the book, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, by attempt, I mean I'm going to check for things.
There we go. Roll investigation.
Oh, that's not bad. That's a good one. Hell yeah, 23.
Ah, yeah.
Okay. There is absolutely a trap on this thing. At least one. The one that you notice is a spike trap. Basically, if you touch anything, spikes are going to come out of the side of this thing.
Oh shit.
Fuck. I can't do it because it would take too long. I'm going to. Is this a? Can I tell if it's a magical trap or a mechanical trap?
There's a mechanic way to find out whether or not there's magic.
Okay.
Touch it with a stick.
I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic, and if it doesn't dispel the trap's mechanical.
That's an option. Yeah.
What happens? It's still there.
You cast Dispel Magic? Okay, so you feel an arcane energy release, but the mechanical trap is also still there. There was a second trap.
So I got rid of one. Alright, that's good. That's I don't have any bonus actions that I can do, so I'm stuck here with this. I still can't grab it yet.
I'll let you disarm a trap as a bonus action.
Okay, I would like to try to disarm the trap.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
All right. So you're using your thieves' tools, which means I think you can roll with proficiency with your. Oh wait, no, because
I
you're a
am
wizard.
Harry. I am a wizard, Harry.
Oh fuck.
Okay, so just
I gotta
roll
get out
and
of
add
that
your
room.
Rolling at my
dexterity modifier.
dex.
Mm-hmm.
Nat 20, baby, 21.
Okay.
Oh!
Nice. Surprisingly
Hell yeah.
works. You hear a little mechanical tink, and the spikes, like the tautness of the spikes that you found, just sort of release, and they're just sitting
All right.
there now.
I'm gonna attempt
That's
to grab
that
it.
Thieves Guild shit, baby.
Okay, you open the case, and it's in your
Okay,
hand.
so now we need to make our escape plan.
Hell yeah.
I have
Yes.
a thought. What if I reduce size so you can hide it more effectively? But if I cast reduce on it.
I mean, or I can just put it in my shirt.
All right, that too. Let's do that. Cool. You stuff it in your bosoms?
Yes.
Is that what you were saying?
I'm a very broad-chested dwarf.
Alright.
How I
Okay,
Flip
Yeah.
it on your beard.
so real fast, Rat,
Yeah.
what are you doing? You have no idea this has happened.
Oh no, I'm still keeping an eye out to see what's happening.
Okay. Just
I mean,
watching this guy.
Just
Where's the
watching, see.
cacao? Where's where's the sound? What's going on?
So he didn't hear that. The sound was focused over towards
Yes.
7, and the other guard is walking toward him, but he hasn't gotten to the other guy yet.
Okay.
So I'm just sort of
Who the
listening,
fuck has a
watching,
recorder?
waiting patiently.
All right, Barley.
Okay. I have seen the once over in this room, so I'm gonna back out of the room, and head towards the
Can
door.
I use my?
Do you see me? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I can see you now.
You would also notice that
Um,
that Teardrop has a book in his hand.
Yeah. I give a thumbs up.
Oh shit. Okay, so now
Run away!
a thought.
We should probably signal on some level. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I'll do that on my turn.
Yeah, I
Oh,
need
okay.
to use prestidigitation. I was gonna say I could use I can't use prestidigitation because I just moved.
That was your movement.
Yeah.
not your
But I
action.
could
You
my
can
next
use it.
turn. Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, well, shit. I could use prestidigitation and make a noise in the hallway again, loud enough for
What's the noise?
Rat to hear.
The boom that
hopefully.
we saw said
Um,
that the sparkles that we said we would cast.
Is that what you guys agreed on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Except
not what you
mine's only
agreed on
10
Everyone's
before.
always
feet.
10 feet.
I thought it was cacao.
No,
We were cacao?
that was Vita.
Yeah, we were gonna do a
Sorry, that
whistle
was
or
Carrot.
something.
That
was
was
Carrot.
Carrot.
Um,
Oh,
Where am I
okay.
on the
Yeah.
turn? Where am I on the turn at this point?
You'll be next.
Okay. What if you hold off on that, and I
okay.
make the
Whistle.
sound, and just
Yeah, let's
the
do that.
the
That sounds
druid
better.
craft sound of a pigeon or something is fluttering around up in the ceiling, but you don't actually see it. It's just the very visceral sound of all throughout the house.
Now we all know to leave.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
it.
We'll buy that. So
Rat can
here's
leave.
what we're going to do, just because we want to let Christine go to bed.
Appreciate you.
Everybody roll one last stealth roll to see if there's any problem getting your way out.
Shit. Come on,
No
Harmony.
whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
25.
Die.
Oh, job. No, you can't have it.
Okay.
But you can sniff
So
it.
Teardrop, you said you rolled a
25.
Woo!
perfect. You're good.
I got a 19.
19 for Carrot.
22 for me.
Cookie.
Hold on, this shit's fucked up. Hang
Okay.
on.
Someone roll for Havni. We'll say Barley. Yeah, Barley, go ahead and do that.
I'll do it. Ah, Hondo, don't eat it. Oh,
Just use
I don't
yours.
know
Just
what
use yours.
Havni's
+0
modifier is. Oh, okay. If it's +0, then it's a 15, but if it's +9, it's 24.
24.
And Cookies is +6.
I got a 12.
So 18.
No, I lied. It's a 20.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
That was on my new dice.
Disperse like
Yeah.
shadows.
Yeah, the average is high enough that you guys easily find your way out of here.
I leave a hair clip in the calling card bowl
Okay.
and just dip out. I Irish goodbye this guy. I do not say hello to him. I fucking leave.
Fair enough. Yeah, you guys are able to make your way back very easily. You make your way back to the Harlequin and Tankard. Alias takes the book, and you know what? We'll save that for the next session.
Okay.
So basically,
All right.
Alias
yeah.
will say to you guys as Thieves Guild members, I really appreciate all of your help. I think he promised you a certain amount of money for each of your characters, like an additional 500 gold or whatever. He gives you that. And he looks at Barley and he goes, are you ready to find your friends? All right.
Yeah.
Grabs Barley by his tiny
I
hand.
thought we was your friends.
Y'all are my friends, but
Okay,
also
Vin
my
Diesel.
family.
Family.
He teleports.
You know how many
He
movies that
teleports
was?
Barley
Anyway, sorry.
back to the original group.
Yay!
And that's where we will pick up, I think, next week. Is there anything weird about next week's schedule?
No.
Are we past holidays
Yes.
at that point? Hang on.
January
next
3rd.
Week is
The 3rd.
Yes.
Is that good for everybody?
Yep.
Yup.
Yes.
All right, and hopefully
All
Allie's
right.
still alive.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody. Bye,
care.
everybody.
Bye
Bye.
forever.
Bye.